gotta actually switch to non-copyrighted music.
This is a song that never.
Yeah, and then I actually need to go in. I need to delete that past stream right now. I think, just to be safe. Oh, I'm gonna turn that down. That's pretty loud.
Yeah, I was just like watching the stream and I was like, damn, I'm jamming right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it all over here.
Oh, that's probably why I said there was another person there too. I was like,
Oh yeah,
who's in right
it was me.
It was me.
It's me.
It's the one-eyed man.
Hello.
Oh no, that means she saw my secret message.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
I was just like, I did actually. Secret message, huh?
I've been had.
So if you like Pokemon,
Oh.
my daughter does really good
Can't heard of Bulbasaur.
Pokemon, digital Pokemon stuff, and yeah, like Bulbasaur.
I collect Pokemon Pops and then I have like Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got
So
the
you're
newest
big
one.
into
yet.
I'm like almost a level 40 on my Pokemon Go, so.
Yeah, let me know. I mean, she's just kind of starting out, so she's just figuring.
She's doing what?
She basically does digital art.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, she's real good.
Yeah.
And it was like, I felt that she was like, it's not, I can't put the name on it. It's like some completely useless Pokemon.
Oh, there's so many of them.
There are. There are.
There's so many.
Yeah, she was saying it.
Hey, no,
No.
Magikarp is beautiful.
See, that's different though. That's a state.
And it evolves into a water.
Yes,
dragon.
that's an example of like
Everybody
a natural
turned on you
creature.
so quick.
But
Hold on.
Rattata, Endeavor,
Yeah.
Quick Attack.
I can't pull all those daggers out, man. Sorry, you're done. But they were saying it was like funny.
We have our first bot in chat. Someone
What's that?
popped in. It was like, we want to offer a promotion of your channel. The price is lower than any competitor. Well, no, we're not
Yeah.
trying to monetarily promote our channel right now. Thank you.
Is True Strike
It is.
Did it have like the little
I think so.
wormhole?
Maybe they run like saying
Caterpie.
they didn't get the
Caterpie.
first evolution of it until like
All right.
just like a year or two ago.
It wasn't those two.
It wasn't
They
those
evolved
were
real
like
quick.
originals.
They've been around for a long time. They didn't do anything with them.
I'm not seeing True Strike. Oh, is that it?
Oh, True Stride.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for
Isn't True Strike a level 1 spell? Or is that level 2? It's level 1.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, that's right.
Just use your spellbook app
I'm
for
thinking of something completely
looking for
different.
stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about changing cantrips? Level changes.
Well, it'll say in your spell list if you can. There's a lot of classes that have, like one of them is called Cantrip Versatility, I think, like you mentioned.
Yeah, that's mine is called Cantrip Versatility.
Yeah, so basically your class will say if you're allowed to change one of your prior cantrips each time you level. But I think every class can. I think you're allowed to replace one cantrip.
So I was like, you really haven't used message at all.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you level, I think you're allowed to replace one cantrip. You can check the description of your spellcasting for your class. Like literally go to your class and then read spellcasting.
Hey, that's
It'll
what I
tell
made
you.
it for. So, yeah, 2 sets of dice.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody has at least one replacement if you know spells.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
replacing. I'm getting rid of Chalet that I've had it. I've only used
Chalet.
it.
Did
I
you
only
guys
used
put
it
this
on
here
the
for me,
first
by the way?
session, and I go
Yeah.
straight
Oh,
Yeah,
I appreciate
if you want to
it.
use it. If
I
not,
did.
then
I totally do. I
It's
love
like
it. Thank
I
you.
don't know if you guys noticed. I got a new tablet.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The Galaxy Tab S8 Plus.
Nice.
Although I think the battery isn't as good as that thing because it uses way more power.
Right.
Hopefully it lasts through the session.
I ask this every time, but how do I get to-
Just Google Chrome.
Yeah. I mean,
And then you open up a tab. I think it's going to be the one that's open. Probably, because
It usually is. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, man.
Yeah, you got it.
I feel like I get amnesia every time I come here. Something like that. Like,
It's the pressure.
yeah. By the way, I know I mentioned it in the chat, but what a great detail with the cut stream. I
Yes.
didn't notice that till I got home.
Yeah, he's the one that got us.
I saw that and I was like, that son of a bitch.
Well, I was like, I can't put a raven in there. He doesn't get
2 characters.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
All right.
I like that you specifically put it on the same finger as the one that's barred. The bard is on right
Oh,
now.
I didn't notice that.
Oh.
I
I'm gonna pretend you did. Yeah.
You know
No.
what? It might not have restarted for you. I thought it would automatically. It's really not super important, but
Of course, it's important.
it's so important. Okay, is everything turned on? Desktop audio, yes. Microphone, yes. It looks like I might have the desktop audio too loud. Let's test. Sorry in advance for the feedback. Let's see the channel. And sound on, nice and loud. Maybe. We'll see how much it cuts out today. It's already started. I've determined I am a natural Faraday cage. For some reason, I cannot start the stream. Is it messed up right now? No, it is.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna use.
Oh, that is pretty loud. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna turn the music down. Just on the stream now. There we go. Hopefully that's much better. Okay. Close it. Go back. Alright, cool. We should be good. Alright, and when he gets back, we will start.
Okay, and then really quick. So I got all my spells. I got all my cantrips. I think the only thing I need to do now is figure out what I'm doing with my points.
For your ability score increase?
Yeah.
That's up to you. You get 2 of them, you gotta put them wherever you want. But
Oh,
you're not
I
level 4
see.
yet. You guys aren't level 4 yet.
Right.
You are still at level 3.
I know, I did.
But I identify as a level 4. Just kidding.
Well, that's good because all of my creatures identify with double their hit.
Well,
Oh,
I
okay.
identify as a barbarian. Also,
All
tell
right.
everybody I'm 6 foot tall.
I am
Tinder says
CR
6'1".
1.5. I identify as a
So, like,
A what?
you get 2 points.
Hell yeah.
Pip strikes me as the kind of character that would be 3 foot tall, but his Tinder says 6'1".
Polymorph.
Wow.
Oh, I don't think
Oh, I was like,
I don't think these are correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave the screen there we are. Everyone gets in place. So last game
better than mine.
we played our one shot. Who wants to summarize, kind of generically, like what happened, getting us to the point where we started the one shot? Actually, you know what? Let's summarize the session before that too. So what happened over the last 2 sessions? Who remembers?
I can summarize the one shot for sure. I just feel like I'm gonna miss a detail or two.
So before that was, and you guys can't actually find a way to be able to swap to the stream.
Oh, we were talking to we went to the old owl well to go clear out the zombies and everything, or the undead and what we've been told about. We got up there, started fighting, and then the necromancer, and I have his name actually. The necromancer came out, or a wizard came out, and can't seem to find it. And he basically told us that he was just
Hammond.
simply, huh?
Hammond.
Hammond. Okay. And he basically told.
Cost.
Hammond.
I'm pretty sure he knows I say his own name, sir.
I'm gonna call him Hammond.
He came out and basically told us that he wasn't doing anything. He was just looking for something. He wasn't bothering anyone. And if anyone did get attacked by the zombies were his. And if anyone did get attacked by zombies, that was their fault because why are they coming up there? We talked to him for a while and he agreed to leave if he can find his objects. And he told us to go ask the Banshee if she would know where it's at. I might be missing some details.
You're really
there, but
close. So
okay.
basically, you guys were headed into towards the hills there off the side, over towards like the Wyvern Door. You guys have a couple different things on your agenda for this area of the region. But your first stop that you had planned was to head over towards the Old Owl Well, where you guys had heard that there were some undead in the area, reports of undead that had been scaring passersby off. On your way there, you encountered an ogre. You guys fought him off, although there was actually a pretty close recall. A little bit of damage came out there.
Oh my god.
Yep. And so you guys worked your way over. You got to the Old Owl Well, and upon cresting the hill that it was on top of, kind of breaking into the ruins of that space, seeing the tower that was there, you triggered this response, this defensive posture, as this horde of zombies came out and started marching towards you all. You guys got into combat with them and slew a few, and then Val used his ability to turn undead and push a bunch of them away and frighten them. And at that moment, that's when someone came out of the tent that was in the middle and started shouting for everything to calm down, like what's going on here. It was a human in kind of a red wizard garb who identified himself later, eventually, as Hamlin Cost. And he said that he was here doing some research, and that the zombies were in fact under his control and his behest to protect him. You all kind of went back and forth a little bit, arguing about why he's there and if he's causing harm or anything, but he ultimately ended up basically coming out of the description of, well, I mean, I'm here doing my own thing. If anyone's foolish enough to come into a place with a bunch of zombies, then that's kind of on them. But nope, we're not causing any trouble, and right now you're kind of bothering me, so buzz off type. You guys tried to get a little bit more information, work on some kind of agreement. Eventually, you asked about his purpose and potentially ways that you could help him get out of the area faster. He said, well, I'm trying to do some research, but I keep getting attacked by orcs. And if you could stop the orc attacks, then that would help. You guys also let him know, you let slip that you're headed over towards Connieberry, and he looked further and pried into that, and you mentioned that you were headed over to speak with a Banshee there. He said, well, if you're going over to Connieberry, I have a question I'd very much like to have you ask of Agatha. He would like to know who built the tower that is there inside of the Old Owl Well.
He wants to know who built the tower?
The
Yes.
name of the
Okay.
wizard who...
And so you guys cleared out of there and then left the area. And started heading down further south into the actual depth and the rising peaks as the hills converted into the true wyvern Tor mountains. Where in the past there did used to be wyverns, but those were driven off long in the past. Now there have just been different groups of creatures that have come and dominated the space over time and been pushed off, and it's changed hands who might be here. But you guys found tracks around the Old Owl Well that seemed to head off in this direction. And as you got further towards the south and came into the wyvern Tor, you saw in the distance an orc, a lone orc that was kind of perched up next to a rock, where there was also there appeared to be an entrance into a cave, a little hollow into the wyvern Tor there next to it. Now, of course, we did retcon go back prior to that happening. Is when on your first day of travel up Tribord Trail, before even breaking into the hilly areas. Sure, we'll go with hilly. Oh my lord! Before breaking into the,
I wish we only have some bee sticks here.
Oh, yeah, but breaking into that terrain, that's when the one shot took place, Cursed Manor. So ultimately, you guys ended up encountering Brunhilde Shatterhole, dwarf cleric on the road on Tribord Trail, and she apparently had been sent over in that direction by Sildar and Sister Gariel inside of Phandelver. Phandelver. And she had been given very little information and hadn't done a great job doing research before heading over there, unfortunately. But had basically been told that there was an old manor up in this area where there used to be a family of 4 that lived there, and they had gone missing some time back. There was an investigation that needed to happen looking into it. So that was the Cursed Commander one-shot.
I'm sorry. So this took place before our fight with the orc?
You guys.
I mean,
the
with-
ogre.
Okay, the ogre is
Yeah.
what I meant. Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I think I misheard you. I thought you said that happened after we agreed to go do the thing.
No, so it would have been. So looking on the map here, actually. If I can do it, I guess that actually shows up on Twitch too. I have to change my map. 1 second. All right. So if we scale out, we can see Phandalin down here at the bottom, and you guys headed up the trail, and worked your way over, and about here is where you would have encountered, or just before there is where you would have encountered Bruni. and head off towards Cursed Manor, and that's when the events of Cursed Manor took place. And you guys found an interesting new potion, instruments, and then also a cloak.
Oh, and an alchemy set that I gave to Pip.
Yes, although, yeah.
I said I was going to give it to him when we left the manor.
Yeah, so that could have happened now.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have had it prior. And also, I guess that's a good thing to pick up on too. So we did have Pip roll for his first attempts at making a health potion. So he first had to roll to see if he could figure out how to put the different herbs and components that he purchased together. In the shop, he got a really nice high roll, I believe natural 20, on picking out herbs that he believed could be used to make a health potion. And then he had to roll because he didn't have a recipe or any knowledge of how to put them together. He had to make a roll to guess at how to combine them and which ones to use once you guys were away. Because Pip did not go with the Cursed Manor. He stayed behind and worked on potion.
And now
That's
you
crazy.
Know,
He just grabbed a bunch of stuff. It's like, and now
and
heal.
now you know Pip is afraid of ghosts.
So he
Okay.
had a pretty decent roll there. I think it was a 17 for your attempt to combine them in a certain way. And then you had to actually brew them or go through the process of turning it into a potion from its herb form. And you did not have the alchemist set yet. All you had was the herbalism kit. So you had some basic jars, you had a mortar and pestle and some basic things, so he had to roll for that too. I believe your roll was 18 for that, yep. So he ended up actually crushing the components, getting some things together, and I believe you now have just about that full ounce of leftover fluid, and it looks pretty close to what you'd expect, but we're not quite sure exactly how effective or what it is you make.
Very
I'm
slow.
sorry, I'm trying a new way of writing notes down. Can you
Just let it happen.
remind me where we got told the Banshee was located at? The name of the area?
The ruins of Conning.
Ruins of Conakry. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying Lee's way of writing notes. It's actually working a lot better for me right now.
So
So
it's nearby to Phandelver, which is up there to the
Yeah,
northeast.
my
You
notes
guys haven't
are
quite gone up
pristine.
But yes, you guys worked your way in. The events took place at Old Owl Well, and then you guys have now headed down to the south. We'll actually move our icon from the party as you guys break down into this space. In fact, I am going to go ahead and make a change to the map as well, because you guys have identified the area of Wyvern Tor.
Oh, I have this one, John. Or
Icefire Peak. Yeah, the
I guess
essentials.
it's not a.
No, it's a full campaign. Although I think it's not level 1 to 5. I think it's 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. I think it's a little bit shorter than Lost Mike though. But it actually takes place, in the same region. You even do go to Phandelver and all that stuff. But I haven't played it yet. I've just looked at it a little bit. But supposedly it's actually pretty good. But you start at level 1, so you probably wouldn't use the same characters. You could. I'm sure it would.
Just ran.
Yeah, just wrap it up to level 10.
But yes, so Wyvern Tor is now shown on the map for you guys. You guys are here, and that's actually where we'll pick up our session, is with you guys seeing in the distance about 200 feet in front of you, the lone orc, perched up against a boulder next to a cave.
How far away are we, you said?
200 feet.
200 feet? Okay. So, definitely out of hearing us range, I'm assuming. Like we can talk to each other easily?
Unless we-
You guys are all right next to each other.
Well,
I
I
can.
guess we could get so.
Yeah,
You did.
I'm assuming we took long. Okay, cool.
Well, let me think about that. Did you guys want to rest after the tower? I'm sorry, after
the manor?
Old Owl Well.
After the well, no.
I don't think you guys used much.
I didn't.
Oh no, you're right. You didn't, because you're still at one wild shape,
Yeah, I'm in one wild shape, and I've used one.
and nobody took a hit.
Used
and
one
I didn't
first
do
level
anything.
and one second.
Yep, I think that's exactly where I had you at. First level, second level. Yep. So you guys have not rested.
Didn't we rest? Did we rest after the ogre?
Even if you did, these are all things that you used at Old Owl Well, so you still wouldn't have them. Any spell slots you were using, or wild shape, or anything like that.
Okay.
I think we should back off. Because what time of day is it? It should be starting to get dark.
Let's see. trying to remember what time. Because it was cooler and foggy when you guys came up on Old Owl Well. You guys fought the ogre and it was late. And then, did you guys rest afterwards and then go to Old Owl Well?
I went down twice on that ogre fight. I have to imagine we rested after that or something.
I think you guys did.
Yeah, I have to imagine.
So you
And-
rested before going to Old Owl Well. And that's right, because it was early.
Yeah.
So you guys are like still, it's not even like.
I didn't do anything during the whole zombie. I killed one zombie with my sword, but I didn't do any spells or anything after that. So, because I hid behind a wall after that.
Let's double check too. Let's see if you have exhaustion. You have no exhaustion right now, but you went down twice, right?
Yeah, I feel like we definitely had to have long
You
rested.
definitely long rested once, but I forget to get another exhaustion.
You probably did.
Well, you're lucky because I'd have to check, and I don't have time to check to find out, so I'll keep it off for now.
Did
But
you
The
want?
only thing, like, I wouldn't want to know if next time we can.
That's true. Let's
You
take a
did.
look.
Yeah,
You
I need
did-
to know about spells.
Well, no. I didn't make it. I didn't have you extend any key points during
Yeah.
the zombie fight, but I did during the ogre fight. During the ogre
But
fight,
there was a rest in between.
but there was
so
a rest in
reset.
between that. So your key spell or your
Did
key.
we rest between? We had to.
We did.
Okay. I must have tried to do it. So I'll put you back at 3 because it was at 2. Because you used a dodge at one point. That's what you used.
Yeah, that's what I used the key.
If we
point.
didn't,
I
I would
remember
be
that.
at 0 wild shapes.
I'm pretty sure I didn't need to use
True.
a key point for the zombie thing though. And then I didn't do anything for the zombie thing. I just hid behind a wall.
Because a wild shape but
I don't know. Maybe that's something. Either way, that's probably what the party would have done anyway, so that's fine. We'll go with that.
So, can you tell me how many spell slots I have?
Yes. So I see for Blackberry, you are at your max. You're. But that
Yeah, I
makes
think you
sense
just
because you
used
didn't use
cantrips.
any in the zombie encounter, right?
I thought I did Shatter at one point.
You did. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Cause I nailed like 3 or
Inside
4
of it.
over-
Yep.
I
You're
should
right.
be I should be all the way good to go. I should be health up potion, or I should be health up, spells up, because I didn't do anything for the zombie fight. And if we rested after the ogre fight,
yeah, you hid behind a wall the whole time.
yeah, I was trying to be the surprise. I was trying to be the
I
surprise.
forgot about
guard.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we
I killed
used
one zombie
That
with
was
the sword.
the
hilarious.
inspiration card from Akonis. Did that go back in here? Okay, it is. Good. Right, good. Just want to make sure I don't lose any. Okay.
I like that.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we'll use those for. There's gonna be different types of inspiration. There's like, hey, it makes sense to have it. And, hey, like that was like a key thing that just happened, so then we'll use the cards for that. Probably what we'll do is we'll randomly pull cards out, but then I'll just want to see it because we haven't examined each of the cards yet, and if one of them is like ridiculous, we don't want to.
Because some of them have the option to choose 2 options,
Oh,
and it
they're
gives you
good.
3. And they're
And one of them is like you can heal yourself and do 2d6 damage to another target at the same time. What the heck?
Bro,
yeah, it's
I'm,
like gain 2d6 HP back and something else.
I need to really create a figure or a mini of Yoso because I just realized he's pimped out right now. He's got a ring of alarm, a cape, and a golden loot. Like, I really need to create a mini for this guy.
Speaking of,
That was made in Hero Forge, right?
I didn't make this. We just found a picture.
Oh.
the cape
Probably
does
looks
not
like it.
require attunement.
Oh yeah, you
Because
bought
you
one,
can-
didn't you?
You can buy the
I'm going
STLs
to-
from Hero Forge.
You
Yeah.
can
To
what?
buy the STL file
He
from
didn't
Hero
make that
Forge
one. That's one that he found though.
to print.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did I just do with my players?
It's
Oh, is
gone.
that okay?
Dead.
It's
Mission.
gone forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but
Oh,
yes,
okay.
perfect.
Possible.
Okay. Also, Val. Val is not with us.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna help you guys out at the same time because you guys forgot something on your way here. Before going into the mountains, you guys stashed in a safe spot after scouting it with Red. You found a nice place to put the ox in the wagon, and then you guys rested. That's what happened. You guys rested there, and then you went to Old Owl Well. Now you've gone down to their side, so you forgot to go back for the ox in the wagon. So we'll say that Val is going to rescue you.
Right.
Make sure that he's
Right.
safe and your stuff is all good.
We're just gonna go back to a bunch of dead cat or dead ox legs in the
I was
air.
gonna do it too. I was gonna be like, you guys forgot. And
He's so concerned about that.
He was a little traumatized after the house visit, having to kill a child.
I could just see us walking and then Val's just like, the ox! Doesn't say anything else, just runs.
That's a lot.
Kind of like
Alright,
Pip did whenever he heard haunted house or abandoned house.
And that shall bring us back to with the Wyvern Tor mountains in the distance and the orc that you can see standing guard outside. What are the Halfwits minus Val doing? And of course, Birdie is not with you. She headed back to them.
Okay,
So
and you
Pip-
said it was around midday.
It'd be just before midday still.
Okay.
Yep.
I have an idea. If you guys are interested, If- Pip, if you could throw that spell on me again, pass without trace. If I can get close enough, charm person that orc and ask him how many more are with them, we can get some more information. To get him to come to us. It's up to you guys. This is just one idea I have. I'm spitballing.
Pip is all for sending Yasa over there by himself.
I didn't say by myself, okay? I did actually. So
He is all for that.
Around the cave, is there is it like a trail that leads to the cave, and
Is-
there's
does
a
it-
boulder, or is it like?
Does it look like there's kind of like a
I think
generic
whatever the
road
description
system
last-
essentially?
Yeah, the
Just
way
the
I
roads
think it
out
was
there.
implied was that basically, at the sound of alarm, we would, probably retreat, roll the boulder over, and hunker down. Or
The rock is big, but it doesn't look big enough to completely block the entrance.
Does the
This is
boulder
actually a
have a door
very
knocker?
large entrance. You could fit a couple of orcs side by side or something.
Or like 12 Yosas.
Probably, yeah.
Or another ogre
Yosos.
from.
So,
Oh shit. That's a good point, huh?
What'd you do?
Or he's just like, or big enough for an ogre like last time, like, they might have a fucking cave troll.
We killed their best friend.
You been waiting for the big hugger to get back? Yeah, me too.
The ogre named too.
They killed Big Hug Bill.
She was just out picking flowers.
so we'll say this then. The faint smell of smoke is hanging on the air as you ascend a rugged ridge on the lower slopes of the Wyvern Tor. And for you, about 150, 200 yards away, a cave mouth opens up at the bottom of a ravine, hunkered down by a boulder 20 yards outside the cave. Keeping watch is a single orc. The orc right now is pacing back and forth. That's it.
I knew he was waiting for Tulip. That's what I named the ogre just now. The one that we killed that was just out picking flowers.
It's quite a distance away.
Yeah,
It took you
well,
guys a day and a half to travel.
Yeah, but they have long legs.
Yeah, so.
And they know the area. Tulip was a ranger class.
Wow. Ranger ogre. One nice character right there.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Plus, if I could, let's see, that one. Just need this stuff.
Are we just standing around right now?
No. Okay, so I speak orc.
That's
I
what.
can-
Okay.
If I get into range, 120 feet, I can do a message.
Okay, so do we want to start
So,
casually walking up?
I mean, who's?
So is it how is it pretty bare around the opening, or is it woody, rocky? Is there terrain that we can sneak behind?
Oof. Like as described, no. So you have the Wyvern Tor around, and then there's a ravine. So it's basically like, and you're not gonna have like trees and shrubs and things like that. So it's gonna be like an open space looking up to this with like a little bit of a trail. And then a boulder, and then the cave. He's pacing around that space.
I mean,
So it's pretty open.
how far can my loot subtitles reach out to? Like,
Within your space.
within my
Unless
space?
specified, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
directly above you.
Ah.
It's a 5-foot cube.
I was
so
thinking maybe we could use it like as a message thing. I could be like and send it out. You know what I mean?
What is that?
And they rage.
Well, the other option. As soon as he sees us, he will raise.
I could throw silence on him.
I don't think stealth
What's
is gonna
Uh,
work.
Well, the
in
range
that
is
open area.
the range. I gotta be a little closer, but maybe I was thinking maybe I could jump on his back or something. He can try to sneak us over there, and I can just quickly silence. Silence
What
him.
is it? 30 feet?
Let me check. It is
Plus, I can cast sleep behind
20-foot radius sphere.
you. Yeah,
On a
what's
center
the range?
point, you choose within range. Where
I
is the
think
range?
it's 60.
120 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
So sleep's 90.
If I can get close enough, I can like,
Yeah.
and then you can just run up behind us and then try to throw something on him.
So,
Yeah, but
are we just going in guns blazing? Is that
I think
what,
so.
Is that,
I think
is that
I'm
what's
trying-
happening?
silence and then
I'm
we
trying-
just go.
I was
go
thinking
in.
maybe
Sorry, Val.
I was well. Here's my thinking. I'm thinking I jump on his back. You throw pass without trace on us. We sprint up. Throw
There's
silence.
no reason to pass without trace. It's like an open area. There's no.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well then,
Yeah,
fuck it.
like stealth only works if there's like places to actually hide.
It's important for me.
Okay, I
And
mean,
the
I
sun
mean,
is
if we
up
can
and it's
keep
open
him,
area.
like you said, silence
I-
without him
I'm down.
alerting everybody else, then let's just go.
Would it be better if I jumped on your back though?
I think we would all be all together.
All right.
Let's walk out like slow motion.
Let's just go.
Bonus action cape whirls in the wind.
Yeah. Do you have to do it too?
No, I believe cloak of billowing. That card is right there.
While wearing this cloak, it just says you can make a bonus action to make it billow.
Yeah, I forgot to actually make him do that whenever he turned around, which
Oh,
I was
that
really
would-
upset
that's what I
about.
was
I was like, I'm
I
gonna
thought
turn
he had
around and
so
do it,
cool.
then I completely forgot about it.
I mean,
You mean
if you
for
wish, you
curse?
can
Yeah, for whenever
got
y'all
any
walked
ideas?
in the like final boss room, whenever you
Yeah.
turned around, I wanted
First
to have,
level.
I wanted him to turn around and just have the cape billow,
Yeah.
but I completely
We
forgot
are,
about
but
it.
we're trying to like
Can you
sprint in, and then I'm trying to throw silence
You
on
want the
before
Jack
he
Links?
sounds
Or
like
Jackets.
Ooh, yo, that's a
What's
good
the range?
idea.
What's the Jack Links actually? So you want the stick or the two?
The stick or the what?
The stick or the two?
That.
This comes with
That's
tech.
good.
It is 100,
Oh, I see. That's fine,
120
yeah.
feet. So, but like she could throw fog cloud, and that might be able to help us. Yeah.
Well, what's the area of effect?
20.
20?
20 sphere, 20 feet
Yeah.
sphere, 120 feet range, on a center point of her choosing that she can see within range.
I mean, heck, so that would still be.
It says you create a 20-foot radius of sphere of fog centered on point. The sphere spreads around corners, and the area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind or moderate.
Oh, well, I think it dropped you for some reason.
It what?
I think it dropped you.
It's probably just has me lurking, so it's not showing.
Doesn't include you. That's fine.
Let's just
Well,
do it.
It's just fucking.
But
So
it's probably just
Yeah.
like a lurking thing where if you don't like post it or something like that.
Alright, that's fine.
Gives us an extra 40. Well, you said 20 feet radius, so that's 40
Yeah.
feet.
20-foot radius of sphere of fog centered.
Guys, let's just go. Let's
I'm
just
ready to go.
let's go. Let's just go.
Let's walk and talk, I guess.
Yes.
I'm feeling.
Why, when we get to 120, we won't cast. Is it a cantrip or?
It's a spell. It's a first level.
So do you want to sleep this guy, or you want to just burn him to the ground?
I say we'll.
Up to you.
I don't have any fire.
I only have produced.
I say let's go. I'll throw silence and whatever you guys feel is best based on what he does next.
Oh, my Yale, he's really press out. The problem of it is.
The problem with
Yeah, go ahead.
no, as I say with fog cloud is we're gonna be obscured too. So.
Well, okay.
It's okay, I have ways to see.
So,
yeah,
at the
let's just-
moment-
Only me though.
With the ravine in front of you, you get like there's it goes down into this space. It's still like there's miles of rugged terrain around you, and then hills between. There's a hill in front of you here in the distance, and then a ravine that drops down to it and winds up. So, you guys are probably coming from where you are. You'd be coming down off like what would be like the northeast side of this space, right? So, this one is not gonna extreme. So if you guys are over here, let's say that you came down from the Old Owl Well, you head towards the Vibrant Tor. Let's say this is the hill that we're looking at right now. You come down to this space and you are looking this way from this point, seeing over here to the west of you, at the bottom of this ravine leading into the hill, is this entrance with that work there. So he's 200 feet in front of you, 150 feet in front of you. You guys are moving a little bit. So knowing that, how are you approaching?
And
He's
there's
100. He's how far?
150 to 200
So we'd be walking through this ravine with elevated like terrain on either side of us.
How's the wind? So,
There is not a lot of wind right now,
okay.
but there is the same kind of cloudy haze, just a little bit, not quite to the point of obscuring, but enough that you can tell there's weather changing. It's nippier than it normally would be.
Do you guys want to try to like,
Just a little bit
if we're at an elevated position going down to this, do you guys want to try to like sneak our way up a little closer, or do you guys just want to like just get up and just go for it?
I mean, my character's pretty stealthy, so I can do either.
I can make us all stealthy, but it's not gonna do. Like it's an open ravine.
Right. I say we just go for it and try to silence this guy as quick as possible, and that could mean anything. Doesn't have to be the smell.
Okay.
You guys down? All right.
And on the like hilly terrain that's like surrounding us,
Okay.
are there any like outposts, like lookout tower type things?
There is not. You don't see any structures. You only see a range of small to medium-sized rocks, some rugged general hills, very light grass growth through the space, almost like a kind of a barren plain type amount of grass.
Okay.
You know,
So
because since Val's not with us, I mean, it'll be. But I mean, we can be a little quiet.
All right.
We
So
don't have Clanky with us.
it's always nerve-wracking.
yeah, I guess we moving up.
It's a funly thought.
I'm ready to
Clanky,
run.
Clanky.
I'm ready to run, staff in hand.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
scream.
For whatever y'all want to do.
I'll try to run up. If he's running up, then I'll run up behind him and I'll prepare silence. As I'm like, I'm waiting for the orc. As soon as I'm in range, I'm waiting to be able to throw silence on him.
Okay, what's your range for silence?
125 or 120.
120 feet for silence?
It says,
Damn!
but it's
Same
a
thing for
sphere of
silence.
20 feet.
On a
his-
sphere of 20 feet. Are you
Yeah.
going to hit him on the outside or are you going to center it on him?
I'm going. So I'm trying to like get him in it, but I'm trying to get half of it or some of it if I can too into the entrance of that cave.
Okay, so you're going to wait till you're at 120 feet and then cast it with him in the center.
Yeah, like the minute I believe I'm in range, I'm tossed. Like I'm running up, preparing it, and the minute I think I'm in range, I'm throwing it at him
Okay, tracking. And then, now you're falling behind Pacomius.
as fast as I can.
Like, dash,
Is that an action?
because you can dash up to that point too. But if once you're getting there and you're getting ready to cast, just for clarity too, remember that dash is theoretically like your action. You're investing all of your energy for time.
Can
Now, you're not in combat yet or anything. But
I'm only 3 foot tall, or 3 now.
that's the other thing too, is if you're following Pacomius and he's dashing, you can fall behind a little bit.
You think
A
or
little
no?
bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll jump on his back,
Yeah?
and I'm just kind of like
Riding a
sitting there
bull.
with the spell, like waiting for it.
Okay. And then are you going to dash with him?
Yes.
Okay, so here's 1-1. Running down this rocky, rugged terrain as you're doing this, I would like you to make an acrobatics check, please.
It's a bard
Oh,
riding a
oh,
monk.
can I also, before I jump on his back, I want to give Pacomius inspiration, bardic inspiration.
Absolutely.
So, what your symbol is like the hands holding beads, right? You said-
It's a blank scroll.
Oh, it's a blank
For
scroll,
all of
okay.
us, Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was hands holding beads. I had this really cool image of like your symbol being like hands holding beads, and now I would just put a bunch of hands all over your uniform with like beads hanging down.
It's just a monk thing. This hold beads in their hands.
They just hold beads. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I'm gonna say that he has like a scroll not floating around him, but it's gonna be like kind of like attached, like on his side or something like that. You know, I don't want a floating scroll.
So our acrobatics check. What do we
It
get?
was 16.
16. Okay. And then you're up on his back,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a spell ready to cast silence.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are the rest of you doing?
Following behind as fast as my little legs will carry.
Everybody's going?
Yeah.
All right. So as you come sprinting down the side of the ravine, Pacomius...
Halfwits!
Well, are you yelling?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
So,
There
Yes,
is
I'm like
a scuffle of noise as you all come down the slight decline of space, some of the rocks going around your feet. Mostly those from those behind Pacomius. Pacomius is still doing pretty well, light on your feet. A little bit heavier load, less dexterous than normal, but you manage to navigate and keep your feet under you, moving at a hefty pace, carrying the 35, 45 pound halfling on your shoulders. Halfling, Yes.
Yeah, I'm a halfling. Yeah.
Just another ruck run in the books.
The orc sees you as you're coming up and turns while you're about 130 feet away or so. Notices you, immediately stands up, grabs his weapon off the rock wall next to him. Great axe in his hand, starts to raise it.
120
Casting?
feet. 100. If I'm
Silence.
am I 120 feet close?
You are now.
Yeah, throwing it.
Okay.
Throwing it.
So,
Sorry.
read me silence real quick.
For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while entirely inside it. Yeah. Casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible there. That's all it says.
So,
How far away are the rest of us?
axe in hand, raises it above him, and you can see this orc, this big, nasty creature, raise it, start shaking it, open up his mouth, throw his arms back, look back towards the cave entrance, and start to shout, but you hear nothing.
Oh, got that motherfucker!
You're closing the space very quickly. If you're all dashing, Pacomius, you're going to be right now. Okay. That's all he had time to do, and we're actually going to say that's his action.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, where we're going to roll into this is you are 120 feet away. How far can you move with a dash? 80, right? 40 doubled?
My movement right now is 25. So
25?
oh, sorry. I was looking at my. It is 40. Sorry.
40. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, why would a human only have...
I'm just used
plus
to
one?
it being up here, and I was
Oh,
like,
you're
25,
good.
Yeah.
How far away are the rest of them?
So that's what I'm figuring out right now. So we're going to say, at the top of this round, that we'll roll initiative in a second. Pacomius, you are 40 feet away. By the time he has turned around and used that time not to move, but to shout back into the cave and realize in panic as no sound comes out, confusion, looking around him, you're closing that distance. You, of course, are on his shoulders. And then you all left at the same time. Your distance is going to be entirely based on your speed of dash. What is your movement speed? For Yakara?
Oh, mine?
Because you have 35, don't you?
35.
So that means you get
35.
60. Okay, so you're going to be only 10 feet behind Pacomius. So you'll be 50 feet away. Yours is 50 with the dash, right? Okay, so you're going to be 70 feet.
That's fine.
Okay.
What I want to do.
And then you will be right next to him, I believe, right?
No, I'm 30.
You're 30.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to
So
be
wait, how far am I?
60 plus 20 plus 40, so 60 feet away.
Yep.
Okay.
And at that point,
You're 10 feet behind him.
Well, so we are rolling initiative because this isn't a surprise. He saw you guys coming. So everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
I can already hear. Well, no, plus your initiative bonus. So it's, yep.
Okay, Blackberry, Pacomius, Pip,
That's 19.
Noval, Kara.
Finally, in my what was it? The last session, all my initiatives were like 3. God.
My one shot really messed you up.
Yeah, dude. Who almost got like seriously down from that magical lock
So
again?
where's the-
That was you, right?
Oh, not from the lock. She
Not
almost
from the
got
lock.
down from the
I was at, like,
in the
3%.
child's room.
Dude, that was such a great one shot. I'm sorry.
It was.
That was really good.
It's a lot of fun.
I can use this for attack roll.
You can use it for attack rolls, saving throws, and
Ability checks.
Ability checks. That's
Life
right.
in general.
I did. We're still level 3 right now, so
Yeah.
that'll only apply once we hit 4. But I haven't had a chance to check it. We'll check it when we get there.
Okay.
I don't want to do it right now, but yes, thank you. I'll take it. Okay, so remember your distances. Does everyone remember how far away they are?
70.
I'm behind 10.
You are. So you're 50 feet away. So 40, 50, 60,
7.
Wherever Pacomius
70,
is, I am too.
80?
No, he's on Pacomius.
Oh,
on
duh.
Pacomius.
That's right. That's right. Okay, perfect. 40, 50, 60, 70. Wow.
Dude, that worked out.
That was so
Ah.
perfect. Okay, so remember those distances. So let's go ahead and get some. Is it music coming out? Is it just really quiet? Gotcha.
Yeah, you turned it down quite a bit.
Much better. Okay.
White
All right.
screen of death.
Oh, it'll change. Give it time. For now, we're mostly in theater of mind. Don't worry too much about what's on there because this is a very basic description, right? We're coming up in a place where it's just one creature through a cave and whatnot. So you have an orc turn around, panicking as he's trying to shout into space, and it's completely quiet. I would like initiatives from everybody, please.
Oh, we already rolled. Oh, 19.
Yeah, he
sorry.
just needs the number.
Okay, so 19 for Yosa.
30, 20.
Okay, 20 for Pip. Next.
6. Go ahead.
6 for Blackberry?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Roll
Update.
crappy, man.
6, and then 13
I
for
rolled
19
here.
for Comius.
I
No,
rolled
13
crap here.
13 for Comius, and
5 for me.
5. All right, 5 for each.
I don't like being. Oops.
Okay, so 8 rolled for me, but I'm
Sure,
gonna roll on the
he's-
dice. Oh, that was my rolls.
Focus on
I
this
don't,
halfling writing.
I kind of
Yeah, that's quite a sight.
like the wizard one with the axe. So
Yeah, right?
This monk just randomly has flowing locks every now and again.
I
Okay,
wonder how the halflings go.
on that note.
Might be
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I just pictured myself like riding in like a backpack, and the other hand was like this for the spell the whole time.
So, at the top of the initiative is actually going to be Pip. So, from 70 feet away, what are you doing?
Entangle.
Oh, you can reach?
Yeah, it's 90 foot.
Okay. Give me a description real quick.
Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from the point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area, when you cast the spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entanglements. DC is 15.
15.
Wait, what are you
Okay.
using?
You failed.
Entangle.
I was
I
thinking
want
about
him
that
to
too.
be on the very edge with the rest of it going into the.
What's the range?
It's a 90 feet range and it's a 20-foot square.
So you can do that perfectly. Okay, got it. Alright, so you have a space going 20 feet in. Got it. Okay, and then you're moving on your turn as well?
Yeah, I'll move my movement forward.
So 25 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you were 70, so now you are 35.
Yep, and as a bonus action. Check right here.
Just keep in mind. If
As a
we,
bonus action, I'm gonna cast Magic Stone.
Got it.
just keep in mind if we get too close to him, we can't cast any spells that require verbal.
If you are inside of the
Oh,
silence.
that's
And
right,
this is
yeah.
in fact, let me give you your
And
code of silence, the code of shame.
Just so you're aware, you can use your action to do a strength saving throw to break the restraint.
Got it. Okay, so he's restrained, and then as an action can try and break it.
Yes.
Has a 20-foot radius for the silence?
20-foot sphere.
10-foot radius, or read it from me real quick.
It's a 20-foot square, 90-foot range.
No,
It's a
no, no,
square.
talking about mine.
Oh,
The silence, yeah. I was gonna say silence should be a.
It is a 20-foot sphere, 120-foot range. Is what it tells me
And
here.
surely that means radius. That's gotta be radius.
I'll
My bad. There,
No, you're good, man. I'm gonna go with radius.
And I am content.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, mine is a
You
concentration
know what you
too, by
do?
the way.
We should just get in the habit of keeping these concentration tabs so you guys can hold them. I don't mind.
Hey, that's all you, man. I bought those for you for Christmas.
Okay, so our concentrations. Oh, you're gonna have to help me find it. Oh, got it.
I need one
All
as
right,
well.
your concentration.
And
Are you
I'll
concentrating?
Yeah,
just put
it's
that right on a
concentration.
little pip.
And then the rest will just be up here whenever we need them. So I can go back up on top of the screen.
If I want to use another spell, do I have to break concentration to use that
No.
spell?
But you can't. So
Only-
if you have another spell that takes concentration, you lose concentration from the first.
Gotcha, but if it doesn't require concentration, I'm good.
Correct.
Okay.
So it needs 20-foot radius sphere.
You know what? I've actually
20-foot radius.
Radius.
Perfect. So 20 feet in all directions.
Exactly.
I was
it's
messing
a-
up with
a
you the whole
40-foot
time.
diameter.
I was making a mistake every time I used Cloud of Daggers. Cloud of Daggers is concentration too.
Oh, is it?
I didn't realize that.
I get the feeling you wouldn't have lost it though. I don't think you got attacked on any of the occasions.
No, but no, I did get attacked by a zombie, but he did hit me, but it wasn't a lot of damage. But I think I was supposed to roll to see if I kept my concentration at that point.
That's all good.
It's all good. Yeah, sorry. Just in the future, I'll try to remember that.
We'll live and learn. All right.
Get out.
Pip. So Pip rushes forward and, true to his nature, throws out an entangle in these narrow spaces that he likes to move in. Now, what I will say is, so I don't know. Is there a physical description of how the silence looks in a space? It's probably not visible. Probably not.
It doesn't say. I can look it up on the spell looking at, but it
Let's
doesn't.
do
I don't
this.
think it's-
Give me an intelligence check for now. Just straight intelligence for you for the time being.
They made it
For
visible.
his silence?
Just roll.
They made it visible in Vox Machina.
15.
15?
Make it like
Yeah.
Okay, so you believe that you know the approximate range of space affected by the silence, the sound inside that space. And you feel pretty confident that your entangled, as it burst through rock and came up from underneath, is just within that space. For the most part. See.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't get.
I
in
was
this
a little-
spell description,
I
it
was a
doesn't
little
get
worried
visual.
if you're fine.
I don't think so, yeah, so he'd have to be guessing. But it's a
Since they're
pretty
coming
decent roll.
off the
Pretty
ground,
good.
but I
Pretty
don't
good.
think
And this is your first time seeing a silence cast. Okay, Yoso. On top of the back of Pachomius,
Up out the gold smoke.
watching the ground fly by faster than you've ever moved.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Do I? How? Look, I see the orc in front of me. How close is he to me? You'd say?
We're 40 feet.
We're 40 feet away.
We haven't dis-
All right. I'm going to.
One way to put it.
I'm.
This is a PG show, by the way.
Well, I don't know about that.
I'm gonna buy a leather working kit just so I can craft a Pachomius saddle for Yasso.
Wow.
I'm going to.
Mounted combat.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's hideous laughter on him from right
Hilarious.
outside the cone.
You are outside the cone. Okay. Read me Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh fuck! We're 40 feet. Oh, sorry. We're 40 feet away though, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're not
It's a
quite
30
here,
feet
just
range.
13.
That's okay though. You know the range of your spell. You know it's a 20-foot radius, which means that you could stand 21 to 30 feet outside of it and still be able to cast. So if you wanted to dismount Pachomius and move forward,
Yeah, that's. I was gonna get off you anyways at this point, so I'm gonna get off, move as close as I can without being in the silence, and never mind. I'm just gonna shoot him with my crossbow because Tasha's hideous laughter is a concentration too.
is it?
Yeah.
Good save. I'm gonna ask.
Question: if I was able to make a Pachomius saddle, would the mounted combat feat work with that?
Negative.
Oh my God, no.
Only because
Oh, that's a 19, baby. Sorry, my bad.
only because
19 plus stuff.
Pachomius doesn't work in such a way that he would be.
Damn it.
However, if you'd like to convert races, what do you play in your D&D campaign?
Horse.
I'm a horse. Wait, what race is that? No, I'm a horse.
I'm a horse.
I am the horse.
I can be the horse. I can turn into a pony.
All right, so I rolled a 19 plus stuff.
Next level. Next game.
Plus what?
Plus stuff. I'm
Oh,
assuming
that's a
that
plus
hits.
stealth.
No, I said plus stuff. Yeah.
You got it. Also, if he's restrained, was that advantage on attacks? Yep. Roll again.
Restrained creature speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the
Let's see,
creature
I
have
got 20.
advantage.
Nope.
And
Okay.
its attack rolls have this, so it can still attack.
All right. So your crossbow bolt, you hear it whistling through the air, and then all of a sudden silence as it enters into this space, and you don't hear anything. And you think the orc is shouting. Look at you, staring, bloodshot, big red eyes. Anything else on your turn?
So the damage is.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So it's my 1d8 plus. What is it going to be?
Lord, light crossbow's 1d8? That's right, we figured that out.
Yeah, we had that. We had that.
Jeez.
That.
1d8.
I feel like every
Plus my
session
dex.
we have a oh my god moment with his crossbow
Yeah.
being
Plus
1d8.
So plus. Okay, so that's
Just so
3.
you're aware.
3 total?
3 total.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 1.
He also has disadvantage on dex saves.
Good to know.
Man, where's the
And then I am going to bonus action. After seeing this hit, I am going to stand there and let my cape blow in the wind, and I'm putting my arms out like this.
Okay.
He's gonna take up the entire.
Seeing this creature dismount and come through, and looking back in your direction, having been watching, seeing you launch a crossbow, and now standing there stoically, building the wind, you see the arm holding the great axe drop to the side, and it goes and reaches behind his back, and pulls out the javelin, levels it as it comes flying in your direction. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Nah,
He does have,
I'm sure.
disadvantage.
Oh, you're right. Is that all attacks?
Attack rolls against creatures have.
Creatures attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay. I might know it. Hang on. Is it plus
I'm sure it's fine.
11?
I'm 14.
Okay.
Ah!
All right.
The
As
question of it
by
is, did the cloak?
How
is
many
the cloak
times
a
has
le-
my
14?
entangle become just like an absolute what? into a dragon? I turned into an orc?
By
So
the
the
way-
javelin comes streaking out
Yeah,
and then
lucky
hits the
these.
ground in space directly next to you.
I
You
didn't
see
flinch,
him-
by the way. My cape. Shoot!
but he did pee himself.
I did a little bit.
Just a little.
Cover, you feel warm at your back.
Pacomius, you're up.
Oh, yes.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna adapt to trade it.
Okay.
And I'm going to strike with the staff.
Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you said that the very edge of the entangle is touching Orc and the rest of his inside.
Yes.
So you could run up right to him, and the path is clear until the so you're gonna charge right
So
up.
in his space.
Yeah. So you're good.
Okay.
Like you can go up to him.
Alright. I'll right in the next square.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Now was that because of the advantage of the first one?
No, that was the first thing.
Hey. All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 11.
11. Okay.
Alright. And then I will stack another strike. That is a 14.
14 damage.
No, 14.
Oh, 14 to hit. Gotcha. My brain.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. 14 hits.
That is a 6. 6 more points.
Okay.
Just FYI, all your attacks against him have advantage, so try to get.
Oh.
Well, in this case, it won't matter because as you go rushing into the space, you see the orc struggling against the roots up around his feet, thrashing in the air but making no sound. You go up and definitely just a couple of really quiet hits. Everyone else on the outside just watches as the eyes roll back to the orc, and he slowly falls backward. His feet start to break as the roots come with him. Falls into the space back behind. You don't hear anything.
Nice.
Because it's
Guys,
dead
we
quiet.
jumped the hell out of that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't
All
have
he
this
was
one in
doing
the
was
bag.
just hanging out, having smoke.
Yeah.
Bunch of
Pacomius.
hooligans we are.
Fucked him.
I'm just sitting there. Just like,
Exclamation points.
Smoking a carrot, just watching all the shenanigans going on.
My first note that says Yasuo did good too.
Yeah, so did fine.
This one's not
Hey,
in all
hey.
caps.
Carrot smoking is a serious crime problem.
But don't
Okay.
worry, we're feeding you dry carrots.
You guys are now standing just outside of. In fact, I will show you. All right. You guys should all be able to see now, as you have run up to the entrance and killed this orc. His body is silent. You all hear nothing as you step into this silent space right just outside. Looking in, you can see pretty much that in front of you. There's a tunnel that leads in. You see the vines and the roots along the ground that tip splayed out into that space, but it is dead quiet in front of you.
Are there any torches or any light further back?
There is nothing. It is pitch black. In fact, that said, yeah, if you do not have dark vision, you can see like in the first 15 feet of the tunnel, pretty much where the roots end, and you see nothing.
Dark,
Gonna
like the
produce
lights.
flame.
All right, what are we doing?
I'm gonna drop my silence.
Okay, so your silence gone?
Yep.
All right. Move.
At this point, since I can't see, I want to hear. You know what I mean?
She's got her flame up and he has dancing
Oh,
lights.
okay. I'm still just gonna drop it though. Just I don't know.
No,
Hey,
Mhm.
what's the?
I'll take out a torch.
Can you send me like the link for the stream or something?
Oh, it's twitch.tv
Oh yeah, that's
/Roelit.
right.
ROELIT.
That's right.
I mean, I can send it, but literally all you need to know is the
Yeah.
ROELIT.
I got you.
Yep.
Yeah,
www.
that's kinda what I did.
All right.
Yeah.
The silence disappears, and those of you that were standing just inside at first hear your heartbeats once again inside of your ears, and then this ebbing sound, almost like when you come out of a pool and the sound starts to hit you all again. It's around you. As the noise settles back into regularity, you're looking down at the space, light sources popping up, a couple of orbs floating around Blackberry, and orbs lit by Pacomius, and also fire controlled flame, giving a little bit of light at least from. Right. What you all doing?
I'm intrigued by this butthole in the bottom right corner.
What the heck?
It
The
appears
rest of- yeah, that's. And I thought this was a PG.
with your perception,
Hey, I
you
said
notice a
why.
giant anus just sitting in the hole. Right
He used the medical term, so it's still It's also funny that it's where your leg should be.
It's actually where Yoso would tend to be if he did find a giant butt in the ground.
That's probably where the guy's skull was. So whack him in the middle and
Yo,
she's so fighting.
can I just say, for a haphazard plan like that, it worked out so perfectly. It was great with the vines.
I didn't want him running out of your silence.
No, that was great. No, that was awesome. That was perfectly well done.
I was going to drop sleep on him if he.
Thank you.
Either that or
I was
do
just
chromatic
listening.
orb.
I just asked to give her mute to give me all the best ones and a mix. So
That's great. Give me the best ones.
go for it.
I would have laughed if she just gave me all the same one. Listen,
Burns a little
everybody
bit on the
knows.
outside.
I always eat the maple ones. So
Yeah.
when I saw she was maple one,
Yoink.
that's one.
Okay.
Well, this is still rough terrain, right?
Yeah, it's still rough terrain, so
I'll go first.
I'll ask if y'all want me to drop it.
Oh, the entangled.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Or do you want me to leave the rough terrain there?
Well, if you do, I'm just gonna jump back on Pacomius' back.
How long does
I mean,
it last?
An hour? No. That's
Oh
a
my
lie.
gosh.
That's a lie. Hold on.
Could you imagine
Maybe
getting
Druids
stuck?
are crazy.
I was
Less
reading
than a
something else.
Could you imagine getting stuck
A
in that
minute.
for an hour?
A minute.
Yeah.
Okay. And
So,
it's only been 20
So
seconds.
I'll drop it. I'll drop the entangle.
Wait, it's been 20 seconds.
Well, you got it.
Well, you
got
guys passed a
battle.
few light sources. You moved forward. You took a look at the body real quick. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take
Every
it.
round of combat is 60 seconds.
Oh
So
yeah.
You remember that?
So-
The way I think of it is, you remember that Sherlock Holmes movie with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
I think of it like that. I think of it as like this is what we're gonna do, and then when he
Oh,
says,
they're all, like,
Oh, it's up.
yeah.
Oh.
So whenever we're sitting here, we're like, I'm gonna cast this, that, and that, and then he says, this is what happens.
But I'll
You gotta
you guys
imagine
I'll
know
just
what
put it in
that's
my
gonna
dice.
You know what I mean?
I use
That's how I like to look at it. I like to look at it as like we're thinking about it.
be. And if you want to move your concentration to it, so you know that you're not.
Yes, thank you.
Just out of habit. Maybe that's a good.
No, you're right. You're
I'll
right.
have you guys all hold a white flag above your head, like if I'm concentrating. I'm concentrating.
I don't have white, but
Don't talk to me. I'm concentrating.
So, the vines and the roots all sink back down a little bit into the ground and pull themselves back and start to disappear, making a little bit of noise as they move. Just slightly down.
do I notice anything like beyond that rock, or is it just empty space?
You have dark vision. That is what you see right there.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
If we're gonna
I mean, we could make some noise and then see if some.
Is there anything outside of the cavern entrance behind the body?
It does definitely move off to the side, and there is that rock that is outside of the space. It is not the one that we see right there. There is another one outside.
Oh,
Let's
I'll
have
help
him
with
sitting up against a rock.
Did you always have a crossbow bolt in the streets?
that.
Bruise across
Oh
the
yeah, I'll
streets?
grab that back. By the way, if it's still usable.
Yeah, let's see one.
Okay, I'll just.
So we'll I say we try and, you know, maybe there's
Okay.
Pick around some rocks.
And I'll just say, like, as we're like, I'll just be recasting Magic Stone as it goes out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is just a bonus action that lasts a minute. As it goes out, I'll just have it.
Track it. Alright.
So, are we moving forward?
So the body is
After we
moved
move the
outside?
body? Yeah.
Noted. I'll leave it as is, but yes. Okay, so as you guys are advancing in, who's going? What are we doing?
I'll go for Island Forge.
I'll go with
See
Pico.
it.
I'll be next to
Well, I
Pacomas.
have, I'll be behind, right behind.
I'll be behind Blackberry.
I'll be the one.
Oh, right behind my right here? Okay.
Well, I can go behind. I guess I can go next to Pip. It don't matter.
So I believe the largest light source we have is that torch, which is just going to give 40 feet of light. 20 of bright, 20 of dim.
Do we really want to do that much light?
I can't see anything.
Well, neither can I, but point of it is if they can see light. So
I
you
got
know,
10 right.
if we can see light, so can they.
That's what
So if I gave
Oh.
light to you right now,
You know what we could do?
that is the light that is being
Seven
cast
gold
by
are
you.
good enough for us.
I mean,
Yep. So those first 20 feet will be bright. The next 20 feet.
Let's do it smooth to the ring.
Well, that does look.
Tips logic. If I can't see them, they can't see me.
what is yours? Like,
Like,
say 10.
yeah, it's 10 dim, 10 like.
Well, as long as it stays front.
Yep.
Right.
I can see clear.
So I'll put it out then, and I'll use blackberry.
Okay.
It's an orb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I can move them 60
And
feet.
I will, like, as we're all standing here, cast Pass Without Trace. So I'm.
Okay. Dragon. All right. So we've used.
And that is my last second.
It says dim light for 10-foot radius each one, so kind of like very dim. It's not for
Everybody,
So it's better than-
when we do a stealth check, add 10 to your check now.
All right. So be careful moving in.
I just cast Pass
Yeah,
Without Trace.
carefully move this.
okay.
All right. Everybody roll stuff.
You said add 10?
Yep. So it'll be that plus your dex or plus your stealth modifier plus 10.
Okay.
All right.
29.
24.
25.
21.
Okay. So
You
you
guys
guys are
are
really
loud.
loud right now.
Yeah. Just
Hard to roll heavy. So you guys settle in and walk into the space. Of course, get stuck out towards the front. Eyeing toward the cave, seeing with dark vision. You guys have a little bit of dim light around you as a slight controlled flame, some light, very gentle orbs float around Blackberry as you step into the cave. It is dark, and Blackberry, Pit is. Ikara, you have dark vision too. Yeah, okay, cool. So you just have some controlled flame. You both can see pretty well in there. You know, it's grayscale. You start All right, as you step forward into the cave, walking carefully, there's a boulder inside of that space. Kind of hush up against it, around the corner. Pit, you are the first to see, and Ikara, you probably also can make out. Oh no, you cannot actually. Pit, you are the only person right now who can see. 62. I guess that's 60. You really can't see. Okay, Pit,
all the way
you
through.
and only you from where you are at right now see it.
I'm gonna motion everyone to move behind that rock. They do. I'm going to.
Go ahead and kill my flame.
Okay, flame out.
I'm going to, with my magic stone, I'm gonna shoot the orc and try to lure him this way.
Okay, so you are attacking the orc from where you are right now. Alright, so go ahead and roll the hit. And this is with your.
This is with magic stone.
Okay, and roll an advantage. He's not aware of you.
Woohoo! I needed that advantage.
What'd you get?
I rolled a net 1 and a 15, so 15 plus 5, dirty 20.
Okay, 15. Well, 20. Yeah, that one, sure.
And what
Go
is
ahead
this to do
and
again?
roll damage.
You want to attack
Woo! X damage. So that is 8 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning damage?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, 9.
Alright. A 9? 9. Alright. 9. Alright, so as you all settle into your space next to the rock in the darkness, you watch as Pit leans up against the side of the rock, aims forward. Glowing stone inside of his sling launches, disappears in the distance. You hear a whack as it hits the orc. Ugh! Who speaks orc? Alright, Pit, from where you're at, you see the orc kind of turn around suddenly from the little pit that he's kind of sitting next to. Great axe in hand, looks down the direction where it came from, turns his head to the left, goes, "Mendios! Intruders!" and immediately starts to rush you. Everybody, roll initiative.
Oh, no.
Buddy.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so we're going to pop everybody in. Get these going. No, nobody's talking to you, Alexa. Quit that.
Sorry.
Is it still listening?
Yeah.
Whatever. It'll stop eventually. I might have to turn that off. All right. So let's go ahead and get initiatives, please.
You also
Seven.
sorry, go ahead.
17.
Okay, so 17 for Pip. All right. Oh, I just renamed you. I didn't mean to do that. Explain name. Your name is now 17. All right. Let's do Icarus.
19.
19. Okay, give me blackberries.
18.
All the way to max. Initiative.
And Pacomius.
13.
13. And Yoso.
Big old outstanding 5.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, my legs. Everything hurts. There we go. Oh.
I thought you
Yeah, she's legit.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move into our combat here, and first thing that's going to happen is
Steph all over the wall.
yes.
Reinforce the party.
No way. Put that away. You shouldn't even see that.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Oh, it just popped up.
Yeah.
The initiative just popped up on her iPad.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like the whole list
Of everything.
Oh yeah.
I was
So
like,
you're supposed. Yeah. I don't have you made as a display. Yeah. Don't look at that.
I'm
Mine
not.
just
I'm
popped up too. I'm getting rid of it. There.
I'll make it so.
Oh, it's
Do
good.
it.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
Ow.
It pops up for a second, but you can press
It's okay.
N right
It doesn't
in there,
change
so
a
it's
thing.
All right. Hit. You hear foot stomps from up back further in the cave, and an orc comes sliding around the corner in front of you. Out of breath, as he's already charged pretty far to get where he's at. He turns and sees you standing right next to the rock, and you see firelight behind his eyes. He gets to use his aggressive action to move towards you, which is not going to do it. But he does. You know what? Okay. Ikara, you actually are up next in initiative. You can hear some sound in front of you, but you can't see anything from where you are at. You are not aware of really what happened to that first orc, or the fact that there's another orc.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of step out kind of behind Pit.
Okay.
I'm
The moment you do, you see that there are two orcs in front of you. You can see them both. Yes, you can.
I'm going to get my fire up again, and I'm going to.
Okay. Produce flame.
Oh my god, so
Can
this
you read
guy
that one for me?
runs up to a fucking flamethrower.
Assuming
Strike
that's-
light
It's a
and
cantrip, so it's like a
freeze.
flame
You
pistol.
can also attack with it. I believe it's a spell
It's
attack.
a lighter with hairspray.
You can. Oh wait. When you cast a spell or as an action on a later turn, interesting. Ready. You can hurl it 30 feet. So go ahead and make a ranged spell attack.
Bro,
5 plus.
+5 for you. Your attack mod is 5, so
So
10. Okay, so you all watching Pip over your head. You hear this whoosh as a little little fireball, almost like Mario when he's got the white suit with the fire power up. He gets tossed in front and goes into the wall right next to the orc, splashes. The orc looks to the side and immediately starts staring daggers. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, about there.
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit,
Yeah,
oh
yeah, literally.
All right.
My eyes grow big as I see this thing.
Oh, all you
Okay.
hear was that was
So
supposed to
actually, next up is going to be the orc here on the far side, and Pip. Let's see. Oh yeah. All right. So he's going to use his aggressive action to get a free 30 feet of movement additional as he charges towards you. He runs straight up to you, Pip. Great axe in hand, raises it above its head, and oh boy, that's does 11 hit?
No, surprisingly.
Okay. So unfortunate.
I have the
All
lowest
right.
AC in the
Runs straight up to you, but the swing, he doesn't realize how short you are until it gets there, so it goes and boom, chips off like the rock next to it. Where it hits, you can see there's great strength in this massive corpse. It gouges out some of the stuff. It's not. Alright, let's see. You guys should not be able to see this.
Oh no!
Oh.
Lines! Run!
I realize, that's a good point if I measure it, like you guys can see.
Guys, there's
Whatever,
a 30
we'll worry about
feet
that later.
line ahead of us.
Yeah. Okay.
So everybody put out their lights, right?
Yeah. Yeah, mine, and then I
Throw it.
throw it.
It goes away after.
You shot your one.
No, I put it down.
Okay.
Wait.
BBEG comes out of nowhere.
So, you all looking down. Pip, you are the only person who can see this, but looking past the two orcs in the distance, you see a taller, beefier, decked out, thick, like leather armor on top of him, ornate axe in his hands. Just an orc comes stomping down past the outside of the hall, but you hear him as he comes. As he arrives, he turns his head, looks down towards you, immediately sees you, points his axe, says, "I'm coming." Oh, you don't understand that. You hear him gutter out something. Yeah, they do not. You are the only person who have not conveyed any messages. So, all right. Blackberry, you are up next.
Okay. You can... What was that? Did I hear? I'm assuming I would hear the smash of something against the rock or something like that. Right? Can we assume that?
Oh, do you mean are you aware of the orc in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that something just hit the rock like 10 feet ahead.
Okay. So roughly 10 feet ahead of me. Is that metagaming or is that?
No. You earlier kind of saw some of that space, so you're aware of like the physical terrain and whatnot, and you could approximate where you put it. Let's read what it says for sleep roll.
So basically, since creatures in the magical slumber, roll 5.
And you have to space it so it's creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range. Let's see. Creatures. Okay, where are you placing it? In fact, let me get that little thing up. So, all right. So can you see? You cannot. But I can place it, and then I can move it. So technically, you see the place on him.
Yeah,
That'd
I'd
be
like
here.
to kind of place it a little behind, forward of Pip, because he's going to get Pip if I don't.
Okay, so you're wanting it like over here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Whoops. Okay.
Haha! Extra
Yes.
sleep.
All right. So go ahead and roll for your sleep strength.
Great. But that is so 8. Let's see, 10. 18 points of sleep.
18. Okay, and is this at level 1?
Yep.
Okay, got it. All right. So as you cast into the space, and just double check, make sure I read it right. It goes from the lowest amount of health to the highest, correct?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. All right. So you all Pip in a car actually. You guys are the only ones who see this. You see into that space that same kind of haze settle and sink heavily to the ground, sweeping out the side. Pip, the orc that just swarmed in front of you, Blade just glanced off the stone, looks around, takes a breath. You watch his eyes kind of flutter for a second. He drops to his knees and kind of slumps over to the side, asleep. All right. Blackberry, anything else for your turn?
Oh. No bonus action. Yeah.
That doesn't affect
Okay.
anyone else in the circle.
The way it works is he rolls a certain amount of hit points, and
Uh-huh.
it affects the creatures with the lowest hit points, and it goes up from there. So if he rolled a total of 18, let's say I had a creature with 5 HP, 8 HP, and 10 HP,
Mhm.
then I could get the 5 and 8 because that comes to 13. There's only
Mm.
5 left to go up to that 18 that he rolled, though, and that's not enough.
Gotcha. Oh, so that's okay. Understood.
Hence,
Right.
I'm gonna take 5 feet back to the left.
he's enlightened.
Yeah, and
That?
yeah.
Okay.
That's the book itself. Beside Joseph.
Okay. And of course, you can see a little bit of the ground that way because those first 10 to 15 feet inside the cave have just a little bit of
Yep.
light outside.
Yep.
Okay. And that brings us to Pit.
It is going to step over the orc that's in front of him.
Okay.
And
Rough terrain.
It's not rough terrain.
To go over bodies, yeah, it is.
Oh, the body. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking something completely different. Just the one square.
Okay.
Over.
Oh, literally right there?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And how high is the ceiling?
It's probably pretty big in here. There's probably like a 15, 20 foot ceiling. I wouldn't be surprised, like 20 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna wild shape into a giant spider.
Okay. All right. So Pit, you. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
for real.
theme.
Wait, where's the
Mr.
balance?
Spider.
Spider pit. Spider pit. Whatever a spider
Okay,
pit
so
does.
giant spider, boom, wild shape, and done. All right, now you are a fairly large creature.
Yeah, like
Are you
partially on
up
the wall. Like
Okay,
partially on the wall.
5 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to
But I think
Web.
you're teabagging
this one that's
You're shooting a web at the one in front of you there.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Go ahead and roll attack.
Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
And he is restrained by the webbings, and he can use his action to make a DC 12 check. Burst the webbing.
Okay. You hear what you determine to be Orcish cursing as soon as he gets wrapped in this web.
And then I'm going to call my wit.
Oh,
Okay. So 20 feet up.
so I'm assuming.
Actually, you know what? You can't. I don't think you can make it all the way because you used 15 feet to get where you were, and then went 5 feet up. That's 20. You can go 5 feet higher.
Do I get the spider's movement?
Nope. So whenever you shapeshift into something that has more movement, it's percentage based. So if you use most of your movement, then you only have whatever.
Okay, so I can't move up any further.
What's the movement speed of the spider?
30.
Yeah, it wouldn't because it's that odd number. It wouldn't scale up. So yeah, you have. I can show you later, but you'd only be able to move 5 feet.
Okay, so I no movement.
No, you did. You went up to 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That is
Does web attack do damage?
no.
Okay.
So can I kind of retcon and say basically I heard somebody else call out in the darkness? You
Like
know?
one of the orcs?
Yeah, the big orc. Because I speak orc, so I mean I'm assuming I would hear him bellow out that I'm coming.
Yeah, you heard it. You don't know where he is.
Yeah, but I can at least let him. Hey, I retcon that.
Oh, like that you said something?
Yeah,
To your
let
team?
him-
Yeah, you can like say a few words to
I hollered out that they're coming.
but I'm just meant like,
Yeah,
we heard!
Is that what that was?
yeah, hold on, let me rethink
The ice cream
that.
truck. Okay, so
That came out way wrong.
next up.
Buddy needs to rethink his thoughts. Sorry. Sorry for turning this into an X-rated show.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Twitch. We're not doing that. That's not happening. All right. Okay. You all could hear the steps that people coming from the corner earlier, but all of you unmistakably now hear rolling, heavy, thunderous footsteps from further down, echoing off the walls, and a bellowing that you probably recognize of something very large coming from does bring us to Pacomius.
Who looks boy for
Pacomius, you are able to just make out the shadow of the orc at your feet. Very remnants of light behind you, but other than that, you can't really see.
I will go ahead. Oh. And I'm assuming I can tell this.
Yeah, you know he's on the ground. You heard him kind of
I
drop.
will go ahead and, as for my action, I'm going to light the torch back up.
Okay. All right, torch is lit. Let's give you your lights. It is up. All right, what else?
And then I'm going to go ahead and move down and see what I can see.
Okay, and you can see now that is dim and obscured in the background. There's a shadow. You have no idea what it is that far back. So as far as a creature that is further back, not quite sure what that is. You're able to clearly make out the restrained and sleeping orc right next to you.
I'm going to move.
Okay.
And then, well, yeah. And then I will.
You're gonna poke him in the eye, aren't you?
Took my fingers in his mouth.
Well, I use my action to.
You did.
to light the torch. I'll spend a point and I'll use. Well, I can't. I have to attack to be able to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Never played a monk before.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Actually, I'll use a key point and use extra defense.
Got it. Gotcha.
By the
Okay.
way,
Use
I
harsh
found it.
language.
I found out what. Remember the inspiration? I found the list of things that it actually does, like with the
Yeah,
attacks
perfect.
and stuff.
Yep, keep that ready. It should be on your description inside. I'll show you where it is.
I was trying to find it.
I can show you. Yeah, it's all good though. Okay, so and blind sense. Yeah,
It's blind sight. Does it mean is it like stronger than dark vision
yeah.
basically?
Blind sight's the best.
I see through echo.
It's not even like a seeing. There's multiple different forms. Like you can think of it as like bats would have echolocation, or there are some creatures that have like acid shapes around them.
Oh,
Those that have
so
a
like
heat
when we
sense.
fought, like when he was a spider, got on a spider web, and then he could tell us where the
Yeah,
other spiders
he's
were.
feeling the vibrations.
So yeah, that was a specific thing called the web sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where I
Probably
know
best
the
one is true
location
sight.
of everything that is touching that web.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's that other one? The fighter
True.
sound?
What's that now?
Blind fighting. Basically, fighting blind negates the disadvantage of fighting in dark.
Okay.
No,
All right.
is the group of fighting style.
Another orc comes careening out from the corner up top, and you hear him slide to his side and say, "Brugor, what's up here?" And you're the only one who makes sense of that. But, and there we go.
There's more.
Can he see? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So he sees a spider. Pip, you watch as another orc comes around the corner and with javelin in hand, looks and sees a giant spider. There's a moment of panic, and then he sets himself and it comes from in your direction. That's a 17 plus, so that would be right.
Yeah.
Okay. And
This
we're
is not the spider you
damage. This is a javelin in your direction. So that is going to be 6 points of damage as it pierces it. Wait a second. Range is 30 feet for disadvantage. Am I in range? Ooh.
17 for my concentration check.
I'm gonna take disadvantage on that roll. I'm gonna take disadvantage on that roll. 1 second. This might. It might not. Second. Oh no. 16.
Hits.
16 hits. Okay, so it keeps it. So 6 points of damage.
And I 17 for my concentration.
Okay, cool. All right. So, first attack from the orc has landed. Yoso, you're up.
Is that what I can see?
Oh,
because of his torch,
yes,
right? Okay.
exactly.
I am. Yeah.
Although you can't see the ones in the back there. That's going like through the wall. You can't see those.
I am gonna try to be helpful. I'm gonna pull out my short sword and just go straight to stab that one sleeping on the ground.
Okay, roll with advantage.
And Rabbit would go, no!
In slow motion.
Are you actually like?
Yeah, the buddy's like, leave him alone. He'll sleep.
I feel like
It
is
doesn't-
that something where is that metagaming at that point, or is that something where Ryoso would hear him going no and stop for a minute?
All you would hear is like, well, let's see. Blackberry, yeah, you're like standing right next. Oh, and there is a torch. So Blackberry, you can see him doing that. Torch right up to the side.
Would it be metagame for me to say I stop what I'm doing because I
No,
hear
just
him?
based off Yoso. If you're running over there and you heard Blackberry behind you yelling no,
I'm gonna
if you would
assume.
think it's for you, and if you would stop.
I mean, yeah, he's one of the only other guys I can see, so I'm gonna assume it's for me. So
Okay.
I'm gonna stop what I'm doing then.
Okay.
And as a caster, you probably have some knowledge of how things.
That's a valid point. Yeah, I didn't even think about. But
That's
Knowing
why I
some
said-
spells doesn't let you know.
Well, that's why I said probably some.
Well, you guys have been. Oh, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Right.
in
This
that
is his first
case,
time seeing Sleep.
in that case, so yeah, I guess I'm not gonna go stab him. Hearing Blackberry yell no, I'm going to. Oh,
Punch
shit.
the air.
I'm. So that one, he's just restrained, right?
Yeah, he's just restrained.
I'm
He's
going-
wrapped up in webs.
I am. I'm gonna like kind of stand behind the rock, look at, and I should be able to see him, right?
You should know something though too, though, right? So when you, I mean, it's,
Did I mess up?
no, it's getting. I won't say it. I'll tell you later. Okay, sorry. Keep going.
Fire.
Okay, so that other orc I see next to Pacomius,
Yes.
does he does he look hurt like he's been taking hits?
You can't tell what his condition is in the battle. What you can tell is that he's wrapped in spider web.
Okay, I'm gonna throw Charm Person at him.
Okay.
Homie Strider.
And you, Charm Person, you must make a Wisdom saving
Spider,
throw,
spider.
and does so with advantage if you are or your companions are fighting it.
Okay. All right. Wisdom
Spider
saving
with
throw.
Pacomius and
At
Spider
advantage.
Strider.
What is your save?
My spell DC is 13.
16.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, sucks.
So I just imagine like Yoso running up like, no, you, please help us. No, no. Fuck.
God damn it, that actually really sucks. Okay. That'll-
Hey,
doesn't work.
that's okay. Hey, Yoso's a new
Alright.
adventure. He's learning. He's
Yeah.
learning.
I guess I'm gonna bonus action.
But yeah, it comes from looking more effective.
I'm gonna throw Bardic Inspiration, another Bardic Inspiration. I'm gonna throw it on the giant spider because I've seen Pit turn into a spider quite a few times now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Alright.
see that doesn't work, and I'm gonna bonus action Bardic Inspiration
Who all has it now? So Pip has one,
and Pacomius.
Pacomius has it. Perfect. All right. All right. Beautiful. And unless you're moving,
I'm gonna go back behind the rock.
okay. Now, luckily, he's asleep. So, and you're still within his range anyway. But he lashes out in a bad dream.
Oh, nat 20, and I get a nat 1.
Okay. It is that orc's turn. So having just like push off these sounds of like invasive thoughts and trying to like make you feel good, like disgusting. Axe in hand, looks down at the webs for just a second, then sees Pacomius standing there right next to him. Can't reach the spider. Doesn't know better. Yeah, he's gonna take a swing. He's gonna take a swing at
Doesn't know
Pacomius,
better, I
and
love
no, he doesn't. He doesn't know. He doesn't know about monks. So he's gonna swing at Pacomius right there. This is disadvantage with dodging weapons. Okay,
And
so
because
that's
we're
gonna be plus okay, 16.
16.
16 hits. Okay. All right. So
If he's dodging, is that?
disadvantage for attacks against him.
I'm trying to think if my Bardic Inspiration could help out with that situation.
Nope,
at
it
all.
cannot.
Okay.
No, for saving throws, but not for your.
Right. Okay.
All right. So this is gonna be his great axe, and that will be big ol'. Oh, that's outside. Big ol' swing. 10 points of damage. 10 points of slashing damage. As this orc that's restrained just lashes out wildly and cleaves you across like the shoulder down into your pecs a little bit, just adding to their.
Now he has
beautiful
3.
design. Yeah.
We'll
Alright,
have
10
a lovely
points.
scar.
Don't neglect the third pack.
Okay.
To be smaller than yours.
That is going to be it for his turn, because he can't go anywhere. Ikara.
I'm gonna move up to where it is.
Okay.
Work on this guy that's stuck in the web.
Okay.
Again,
He's getting worked over hard.
he's got to. He deserves it.
What's happening right now?
Um,
Can't even speak.
I'm going to.
So he gets smacked in the noggin.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Your attacks have advantage. He's
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, they
sick.
do.
Not much better. 5.
5 total?
No, 5 plus, what's it going to be? Her attack mod, which is plus 5.
5, so 10.
10, yeah.
10 does not hit. So once again, fire goes careening past this orc, and he just starts whipping his head around like a while. Like, ugh! All right. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay. He's asleep. He didn't get a save for nothing. He's just sleeping a minute, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Snoozing.
He is having some dreams. Oh wow. He's okay. You see another orc come careening out of the hallway in the back, but that is as far as he can get. Now, the one standing in the back, watching these attacks take place, has been analyzing and looking. There's Kara and Pip can see this right now. Pip, give me a perception check. 19? Okay. This orc appears to be very observant. He's watching very carefully. Eyes are set. You see him like analyzing the battle. He levies javelin. Walks it back, and he's going to throw it at. This is going at Pip.
Your forward advance.
Oh, actually, and also from his distance, he knows. Oh, no, perfect. Actually, you're.
What did I try
Okay.
to do?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
This might not. 15. 15 hits? Okay. All right. So, this is going to be 10 points of damage. Okay. All right. So our already hairy spider now also has like spines of sticks, javelins sticking out of it.
I have 10. I have
You do.
Squid
You have
spider.
additional arms. And there was very little emotion as this orc did this. He rushed forward, brought his arm back, grabbed it, stared you straight down, boom, sticks right in you, and he patiently takes a few steps forward.
So it's like he did it just to see what would happen. Kind of observant. Talking out loud, I'm sorry. I'm totally thinking out loud.
And he puts himself up against the wall in that corner, almost like leans against it, watching you. All right, Blackberry, you're up.
Okay. Move 5 feet forward.
All right.
So what do I see from there?
It's what you actually see here because of the light of Pacomius' torch. You see the two on the ground and then the one in the back. It's actually ten. From where you are, you would not have seen where the other one is.
But I guess I would. But I at least assume that there's more than.
Oh yeah, no, you know. You hear them up there. You hear many grunts and shouts and footsteps and armor, and you heard something big.
Steve needed another.
As you're advancing, the one that just threw the javelin looks back and kind of haphazardly to the other two, just, "Fetch dog!" Of course, only Blackberry stands it.
There's somebody fixing something called rock. Great, sure. Doesn't sound good. So that is. How healthy is? Can I see the one orc that's like webbed up?
Here, yeah.
How healthy
He
is
he looks good. He's covered in webs and looks a little bit shocked and surprised because he's like dodging fireballs and getting webbed and has a monk right in front of him. He's kind of pressured, but you don't see any injuries. As far as you can tell, he looks pretty good.
interesting? What frog is? So I'm gonna do a firebolt.
Use a barbarian.
So
You would like to
do I get advantage?
Yes, you do. Ooh, although let's see.
If I need to, I'll take.
You know what? We'll just say, yeah, you're able to like press down. You could move like a little bit further down to see it. Let's say you're like basically. Alright, yeah.
Oh, good lord, a 1 and a 2. Holy shit.
Oh, well, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
This is a firebolt? Okay, so once again, another streak of fire splashes on the wall behind this orc, and now you see him take his great axe and he puts his forearm against the flat of the blade and like holds it in front of his head. You see like peeking down underneath. All right.
This guy's. He's gonna remember.
Blessed.
He's gonna remember the halfwits.
Okay. Hit.
My turn?
It is.
I'm gonna walk on down to my webbed friend and face.
Okay. All right. So, are you walking down and across or up and over?
Well, I mean, he's right in front of us.
Down and then over to the side. Okay, cool. So you go the 10 feet down and give him a little nip. All right.
Little nip nip.
Little nip nip. Little nip in the
Bite,
butt.
Little love
And
nip.
that is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I know, right?
Man, for a guy that's webbed, he is.
I would say you could use the inspiration to hit more of them, but I have to see.
No.
Are you sure? Because that's what we did last time.
When you inspire them, they have the ability to use their inspiration if they want.
Oh, wait, okay. So for attack, it says immediately after the creature rolls bardic inspiration die to add to its attack roll against the target, the boat thunderously shatters the target and the creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it.
So for the ability to activate be useful, then you have to manipulate the magic as they activate.
Okay, so if he activated it, then it's whoever I can see and I want it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that's the way I do it.
It says shattered, but like I kind of thought it'd be cool, like if I did it for obvious. Sorry, go ahead.
11 piercing damage.
11 damage?
And, not that many.
Okay, and
You
it was,
need to make a constitution saving throw.
oh, is that a 1? That's a 1. That one.
Okay, you are poisoned.
Okay.
And you take 13 poison damage.
13? 11 piercing and 13 poison? Okay, well, it doesn't matter if he's poisoned, he's dead.
That's a terrifying way to go.
Yeah. The last thing this orc sees is it peers down underneath the fire spots, turns his head aside just in time to see a giant spider. You basically rip out a chunk of his neck. Okay. Alright, and... So you rolled an 8 for your piercing?
Yeah. Well,
The bite?
that was a crit, so I rolled 2d8.
Got it, that's right. Okay, Dan, you rolled like max, but that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did almost
got-
roll max for the poison damage.
Oh no, he's dead, don't worry.
Yeah.
He's dead.
You might grab some one of your cups.
Yeah, of course.
Because the poison damage is 2d8 and I rolled 6 and 7.
So you still have like 20 feet of movement. Oh no, you've got 30 feet. So that was...
Lee, can you reach you guys?
I'm good. I've got my water right here. Out of the way.
Pretty dirty.
Feeling intelligent.
Yeah,
Taking any stay right there for now.
Okay. All right. Okay. The thundering steps pick up again as you watch a massive ogre come storming out of the far side, pushing aside the orcs in the middle, stomping down, club in one hand, javelin in the other. It turns, looks over at Brugor. You see the other orc that's been dressed nod his head up and down. And by the way, you recognize and understood the ogre as it talked. And as he gets the nod of acknowledgement, he levies the spear in his hand. You're there. I'm sorry, man. You're right there.
I told you they had a cane troll.
Okay.
I told you it was two boyfriends.
It was Tula's boyfriend.
He comes flying out at the massive spider standing there in the middle. And it's going to be
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. And it's going to hit for 15 damage.
Okay.
So this javelin, larger in size, goes slam into your body. You just feel it in one side, out the other, and pierce directly, spattering on your back wall. You will take 5 points of damage into your regular head.
It is like you see a tree fly by.
It,
I'll use it like that.
oh, were you? Oh,
No,
okay.
no, I'm saying one.
Okay.
It's a good thing you're not up on the wall anymore.
That's why I stayed down.
Good call. I didn't even think about that. So you guys, actually no. Like even Baconis, you barely are aware of just. Oh no, you got your torch up.
Yeah.
You all see that. You all see that. Okay, and so you steps forward. Baconis, it is your turn.
How much damage did he? Oh, he knocked you out of spider form.
Yeah. So the javelin he threw went straight through the giant spider.
That was straight. Skull!
Okay.
Because he's
Oh, yeah.
melted.
I don't know why it's pushing.
He's just on the ground.
I'm gonna go ahead and move here.
So you, for the first time, I think you briefly caught a glimpse of him, but you now see in bright torchlight. Oh, by the way, earlier, when we rolled your attacks and stuff, you've got a torch in one hand, so you can only do one-handed attacks with your staff, too. We'll have to make sure we remember that.
Yeah, I hardly ever use it.
That's fair. All right, but yes, you see the different-looking orc standing.
I'm gonna go ahead and from there I'm gonna throw it up.
Okay. And are you throwing it at
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
At
Throw
him.
it to the different.
Okay.
That is a
18 hits. Roll damage.
That is 5.
5.
And a middle finger.
So a dart
And the-
streaks
yeah.
out from Pacomius and sinks deep into the chest of the orc on the far wall. You see him look down, grab it between two massive fingers, and toss it off to the side.
Well, Bacomius.
Oh!
I have the feeling this is like corpse. Bulk size.
For
This
my
looks
bonus
insane.
action, I'm
Right.
gonna.
Okay.
so that is
Nice.
You could. Well, never mind. Doesn't matter.
All right.
I think you could be his inspiration. I don't know what you're.
Okay.
I'm sure that's not. Don't worry,
I
guys.
was like, can I?
Cameron wouldn't try to hurt us, guys. So don't worry.
Okay. So this orc comes across, and as soon as he sees you, he gains that aggressive action, storms towards you, axe in hand, allowing him to still arrive to Comius, who we saw first. And he is going to take a swing with his great axe right at you. That's going to be a that's 21 to hit. Okay. So you will take that's cocked. That's 1. Okay, nice. You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Pacomius looks down at the blade mark.
You basically have it like tic-tac-toe across your chest now, just little cuts.
Who was it? Was it Jet Li or
Still
Bruce
like
Lee, the
it's
one
still
that like got cut across the chest and was just like.
It was Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee,
It
yeah.
was in Enter the Dragon.
That's what it was. Yeah, he gets the tiger claws across the chest.
Okay,
Oh, good old Bruce
and
Lee.
now
It's a good old Bruce Lee. Always relevant. Bruce Lee will never not be relevant. As he also yells out, "Be like water, my friends."
Yeah, but not the stagnant kind. That smells
Okay.
bad.
an orc charges across the far side of the cavern.
He's running away.
Leaping over bodies, pushing to the side, jumps around back behind you.
Opportunity.
Yep.
16.
16 will hit.
Ooh.
It's an
Damage.
unarmed strike because I don't have my quarterstaff out. So
Okay.
is that 1 damage?
1 damage. Noted.
Bat right in the butt.
As he's like, "Oh,
Okay.
stop it!" As
All
he's
right.
going.
Did it, guys.
Now I gotta think for a second. We are in the back.
Mike, did you make a new character?
Sleep is not concentration. Okay, so you still have technically the wild orcs. Or do we put those out? Okay. Alright, so
You
who's
pulled
that?
out your flame or no?
No, he pulled out force.
I have a short flame.
You know what? We're gonna random this. It's gonna be 6 blackberry. Okay, so blackberry, the orc running around behind, is gonna get right next to you and go for a swing with the great axe. It's gonna be 8. 8.
That's a miss.
Okay. All right. No hit. Okay, and that's all he can do on his turn. But that's okay, because don't worry, there's more. All right. And he also is going to charge to the far side, leaving him only access to blackberry. Oh, you know what?
Did he get? Can I get?
Hold up. I just realized with that rock in there, I can't do that. He can push past the sleeping orc, but he can't push past Ikara and Yoso. He would
Even if he did, would I get an opportunity
I would
attack?
need like an acrobatics check to see. Technically, that would be like an action. I'll leave the one that I did since it actually worked out pretty well for you guys. That's my mistake. But for the one who's going right now, he cannot push past. So what we're gonna do is go ahead to here, to the opposite side of Pip instead, and who's gonna take Pip?
Can I make it?
Yes, you can.
Took it.
That is 24.
Misses clearly. No, yeah, you can. Okay, roll damage.
I don't know why I took that serious for like 3 seconds. I was like, what?
That is 7.
Alright, 7 points of damage. Give him a good whack as he runs past. He turns, not able to reach you, but is going to try to sweep like through the body of Pip up towards you, thinking he has the strength to do so. Pip does hit.
Oh.
Okay. Well, they're not very threatening if they're not hitting. That's all he can do on his turn. Yoso.
They hit
Ah,
hard enough to be
shit.
threatening with
Okay.
a single hit.
They can hit.
I am going to run.
Good. You're probably all dead already.
That's
You get in there.
I'm gonna run to the other side of the rock.
Okay. You cannot. Oh wait.
Yes, I
He's
can.
asleep. You're right, because that's your sleep.
Well, even
yeah.
then, I'm a halfling, so I can move in enemy spaces and everything without it being rough terrain or anything.
That's not how that works.
No?
You're able to pass through the space, so that only allows you to hide.
Oh, well, halfling nimbleness, you can move through the space of any creature that has a size larger.
Oh, a size larger? Not two.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Either way, this guy that is right here is asleep, so you can treat him as difficult when he gets in the corner.
Yeah, okay,
So
I
you won't
wasn't
even
sure.
need to.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I had to run through that other guy.
So
Okay,
what
cool.
you'll do then, you're going to move right there like I
Yeah.
have highlighted?
Mhm.
Okay, so that'll be 15 feet of movement to get there. Which you got. Anyway, as you do so, the orc here is going to take an opportunity attack against you.
Ah, shit.
Okay, that's 21.
Ah, fuck.
And that will be 7 points of damage.
God, listen, man. I don't know what I did to you, but shit.
You're in there, cave, bro. We're just trying to throw a party and have a good time. Having missed just a second ago, a smirk of satisfaction is now lingering on his face. You tumble over the body of the one sleeping on the ground. They go to the other side, a little worse for wear. What are you doing?
I'm throwing Charm Person on the one right in front of me.
Here.
Yes.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Roll. 17.
Dude, what the heck? Oh my
I
god!
don't think you've ever rolled
He
low
has-
against his
Wisdom
saves.
saving?
Ever.
Not.
Any
No,
of his saves.
nobody-
And he has no
You
bonus,
have
by the
rolled
way. That's
above-
that's not a natural save.
Oh my god, dude.
Yes. Every time you try to do something.
Well, I guess
else,
better
also-
than that.
You know what's about to happen now? Is I'm getting mad and I'm pulling out my loot and I'm throwing my last bardic inspiration on myself.
Okay.
Because that's not
Alright.
happening again.
Take your bardic inspiration.
I am better than this.
Okay.
And
Oh, you-
I am going to
What do you left?
yeah, I'm going to move it and I'm actually no I'm not. Sticking right there.
Okay.
That was supposed to work, DM.
Okay.
Let's see. Dude, I had a charm person spell in the last one and it didn't work.
Okay, Pacomius. An orc comes charging,
spell,
takes his aggressive
scroll.
action, and leaps towards you full speed, sprints and kicks across the ground. Great axe in hand, slides up next to you, and 11 plus 5, 16 to hit. Okay,
Two spells worth.
so that's gonna be plus 9 damage. Okay. There's now a cacophony of grunts and deep, throaty voices, spittle going into the air as you are being just smothered by a tribe of orc raiders, covered in their leather gear, great axes in hand, javelins on back. Meanwhile, there is a cold, stone-faced, massive armored one further back. This massive ogre is very good as well. That will take us to the top of the round. He is dead. Ikari, you are up.
Help.
Get something big. Now's the time.
I'm waiting for you always seem to have something perfect for the situation. I'm waiting
That's
for you
true.
to have like
It's not
anti-orc
much
spell.
moments.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anything with green skin dies. Oh shit.
The sleeping.
No. Oh.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
You're like, no, I mean, not now.
It says poison spray describe itself as a ranged attack.
It says, yeah, it says any creature you can see within range and projects a puff of noxious gas from your palm. This creature must succeed on a constitution saving throw.
It's not.
And
It's a creature.
Yeah. It's
yeah, it says one creature 10 feet.
Yeah, it's kind of like my.
I know. I'm thinking of something too. There is a code. Okay, so
Acid.
this spell. But it doesn't describe it as a ranged spell.
Down
Nope,
below it
it
says
just
one
says
creature and
one
it's 10
creature.
feet.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing this right, because technically speaking, when something is prone, like the one right in front of you, actually has just they have advantage. You have disadvantage on ranged attack. I don't technically see the word range. It says creature you can see within range of 10 feet. I don't care. I'll figure it out later. You're gonna get it. Okay, go ahead and roll.
She's not going after the prone one, though, right?
Oh yeah, the sleeping one, right?
No, she's not. She's going after the one behind her.
Okay, still within the 5 feet anyway.
Yeah.
Good point. Right. So and also, if it's a range attack and you're within 5 feet of something, then
It's
you have
disadvantage. Yeah,
But
same
it's
as a
not,
crossbow.
It's a concept.
Yeah, I was about to say.
This Constitution save.
Yeah, it's a concept.
Good for us to know. All right, cool. That's a 2. So even with the bonus, it's not going to matter. So it fails.
So, we will take 1d12 poison damage.
Want me to roll it?
2 plus her attack mod, right? No, just 2.
No, most cantrips do not include. So in this case, just 2.
None. Most spells don't.
So a smirk on his face, having just smacked Yost on the back as he ran away. He feels a little puff in the face, goes to turn, like inhales a little bit of poison. Yeah. Okay, what else you got, Ikar?
Dude, that's 3 1s and 2 2s in a row.
What?
Sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you. Dice.
Yeah, the day they're cursed.
All right.
That's a 10.
This orc is still asleep.
So it's just the D20.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
wanna
if
put
he
it in
can get
timeout?
there.
It gets the dunce cap.
Maybe this will teach it. Let me move that so everyone can see the dunce guy.
The one that I bought.
45.
Is lucky.
Yes, he can. Okay. No, he's not smart. He's not gonna do that. No. Okay, he's gonna run straight up and he's gonna go for the closest one, which is Paco. All right, Paco. Oh boy. Okay. That's gonna be 17 to hit, and it's gonna be 14 damage. Okay.
What?
So, another orc comes up and swarms around Pacomius. Goes shoulder to shoulder with his pals. The great axe down by his feet, he kicks it and actually brings it upward stroke, and it lands right in your sternum, digs deep into your gut, cutting it. As you fall to the ground, rip the blade out. Ball comes just there. Okay. Meanwhile, I don't know how you got it. Let's put it there. Okay, so
Is a death throw a saving throw technically? And if so, could my bardic inspiration, because it says for saving throw.
there's a good question because it's a death saving throw. By definition, is a saving throw.
I can
I don't know
read.
the answer
I
to
can read.
There
the
will be
sequence.
sage advice on this. Let me
Yeah.
double check.
Attack roll saving throw
And
immediately
bardic.
after the control's bardic inspiration dice adds it to
Oh
its
wow!
saving throw.
I typed can bardic INSP and it finished inspiration be used on death saves. It's listening, guys. Google's listening.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Jeremy Crawford, meaning this is legit. A death saving throw is indeed a saving throw. All saves are affected by it. Saves.
It does say right here, saving throws. Immediately after the creature rolls bardic inspiration die and adds it to its saving throw, the mote vanishes, blah, 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 causing the creature to gain temporary hit points equal to the number rolled on the bardic inspiration die plus your charisma modifier.
It's temporary.
Minimum of 1 temporary hit point.
Temporary hit points are lost. So it's a huge bummer because I thought you were about to say healing and that would have been clutch. But that's okay. We're not there yet anyway.
Okay.
Because he just went down. It's not his turn yet, so he doesn't have to roll death saves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of course, I used my Misty Step already.
Blackberry in the back, not able to see the source of the voice, but recognizing the difference in the tone, the authority that comes out. You hear, lock them in! And, oh god, he can't.
And I
Yeah,
relayed
he's
that
smart as
to
hell.
everybody.
Okay. Pakya, oh no, Pakya, never mind, you don't see shit.
I see the backs of my eyelids.
Alright.
Do we get opportunity attacks?
Anybody that would like one? Yes.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Can Pip take one too?
Is it the top of the new round?
Yes, we did go to the top.
I'm not.
No? I'll do.
I literally.
That's fair, yeah.
However,
I rolled a 19.
Reaction
Oh,
is
18.
based on your turn, not based on. So I believe you do not get a reaction again until your turn.
That works anyway.
I rolled an 18.
18.
Yeah.
18 will hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
What am I, just like regular?
Well, let's think. You said you had your instrument in one hand and you had your sword in one hand.
Yeah,
So
because I was
you
gonna
have
step.
a one-handed short sword.
Okay,
So
so
that's
it's,
what you get.
and I'm proficient with this, so it's +4 to whatever I. Oh well, it's +4 to this, but it doesn't matter because it hit. So
Yeah.
then it's just 1d6 plus 2, so 1d8. No, 1d6. Then I add 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
1d6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2
Yeah.
plus 2 plus 2.
Great. No, it's not one.
It's just the course.
I had my 1d6 sitting right here. Oh, there it is. Like I must have
Bruh.
moved it. I know. Sorry. Let's see, what 4?
4 points of damage? Okay. Alright. He takes another little bit of damage as he goes through. Getting to the back and sliding behind Blackberry, you are the closest one. He is going to. Yeah, it's up to her though.
I don't have
Okay, perfect.
Everybody-
Alright.
Suck on
So,
the butt.
Yeah.
oh boy. This is your first time, Yukara, getting a good view of this thing. You just watched him dash, like, push through his own orcs, move them to the side easily, crawl, and go stomping right over the bodies of those on the ground sleeping, and then jump and slide behind you right after hearing the voice called out, lock them in. And you two are looking back at Blackberry. You turn and see a more imposing figure, armor-clad, almost like some ornate pieces, spikes sticking out of the shoulders, like rim paint over the face, and little arrow symbols woven, cut into the cheeks on his orc in front of you. As he goes to attack, that is an
God damn.
Okay. So, that is going to be. Let's try. Oh, where's it? Okay. 19 points of damage. 19. Okay. So you feel the blade cut deep, carve out little pieces of the inside as he swipes it through. He goes for a second attack.
Alright.
He does not have full. Okay, so that's going to be it for his turn. Which will bring us to Blacker. He'll pick up next. And Pip, you are up next.
So, can you throw a 50 foot on it?
Where do you want to go from? Where to?
See if I can get low and stuff.
Oh, the two next to you? So I agree with this. The thing about the way that it targets what's in range is if it hits like enough of a space from that range, the cone would be too narrow between the two.
Okay. So,
Okay, perfect. I always forget about that.
Make a note. Where's the start, guys? Been great.
I assume you're going
Say
15
I'll
feet
see.
this way?
Yep.
Is it 15 or 10? 10. Okay, 10 feet.
10 feet.
Okay,
And that was my.
okay.
And my.
Oh god, he's gonna fireball.
Doesn't have that yet.
I can't
He's got a
cast.
scroll.
I can't cast it. It's a third level spell.
Oh, you're not 4 yet. Right.
Oh no. You,
Oh, it's 5th level?
Pretty sure it says the same thing for me too. I can't do any third levels until I get to 5th.
I always forget that.
so I.
Except admire its beauty and potential for the future.
Exactly. And I'm up casting. Pardon me. Need a dex save.
Okay, dex save of 14 party hands. Okay.
Yep.
I thought you said 46 for a minute.
I'll
Oh.
take 46. Static 46.
So that's 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage if they fail? Okay, so this is going to be. And now what's the. So this is Burning Hands Cone. Oh, you're aiming it against the wall to not hit a card, to hit these two.
Because it's an invocation, I can shape it.
Oh, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that raises the question then. If it's 15 feet, couldn't you choose to hit the sleeping one too?
I can.
Your call?
Yeah, I'll hit him. I
Okay.
think I'll kill him. Hopefully.
Alright, so I have to do. Oh, and he's gonna. Wait, doesn't he auto. He's unconscious. Doesn't he auto fail? Automatically fails dexterity saving throws. Yep. Okay, so he fails, and you said 18 points?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yep. Okay, so now this is for the one in front of you.
See,
Uh,
are we sure about the inspiration on death throws? Because there's a bunch of stuff saying you can.
I said we can.
Oh, you said you can. Oh, my bad, my bad.
Pay
Jeremy-
attention.
Yeah.
I thought you said it couldn't because of the temporary hit point thing.
No, he just
No,
doesn't
that's-
get temporary.
Yeah, so in other words, he can use it to pass the save,
But he
But
can't
it
use it
won't
to get himself
get it back
up. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I misunderstood.
which is really smart that they made the skill that way. Because they probably won't get sacked.
Well, I know you're the one doing the death throw, so I'm assuming that if he gets to 2 death throws, he's going to use the inspiration. I don't know how to tell you that if I don't know what the death.
That's a good point. It only makes sense. Well, you as a player know, so there's no way he wouldn't use it. So if it was the well, you tell me, would you want to use it up front or at the end? Because if you were to get attacked, you're already at 2, or even if you're already at 1, because it's an auto crit when it attacks you. If you fail 1 death saving throw, the next attack on you kills you.
Up front, I guess.
Up front. Okay.
and I will call out. You know, they're trying to surround us.
18 plus 3 is 21 for one of them. And the
Yes, I
other
was gonna
is,
yell back. No shot.
13.
While he's playing. No, you write it with your instrument.
What's your save? Is it 15? Oh, it's 14?
Yeah.
They both pass.
Well, they still take.
They do. Also, the one further back right there is looking. The fire is taken to his clothes. He's hurt. Okay, Blackberry. Anything else on your turn? Okay, Pip.
My turn?
Yes.
Cure wounds.
Okay. What first level?
That's all I have, yeah.
Okay. Antonius.
That is 11.
11. Okay. So still on the ground, but your eyes come open to the sound of battle.
Drop my sling on the ground. No, I can't.
Okay.
Okay,
If
then
you're dropping your,
yeah. Drop my sling on the ground, pull in a corpse hat for bonus action.
got it. Okay.
Hey,
Move it.
that was bad.
Everyone's like, oh god.
Okay.
Oh, I just remembered. I gave you bardic inspiration when you were a spider. You should still have it, right?
Yeah, but I haven't been able to make an actual.
No, I know. I just couldn't
activate
remember if
it.
you. I didn't know if because the spider got dropped.
Okay.
What did I
The
think?
ogre god comes up from behind and is met by a mass of bodies. In common, very garbled. You hear, move! He is gonna grab his great club and he actually swings it at the back of the orc across from Pacomius to get him out of the way. You know what? Doesn't force move. He's not going to hit him with it. He is going to attempt to move him. Throw him. Oh yeah, that would contested would be. Yep. Yeah. He gets moved. All right. So this orc gets thrown to the side. God is going to step in. However, Pacomius, you are on the ground. He's not looking at you. He's staring back at Pip, but is unable to move into the space ring. Limited by the bodies. That's going to be it. Pacomius, death saving. No, I'm just kidding. You're good. All right. So the breath comes back into your lungs. It stings. You have a nice gaping wound that's just barely coming together at the seams. A little bit of healing energy puts the flesh back together and starts feeding itself to a healed outer surface. Eyes open, blood pooling underneath you. What are you doing?
I'll use half of that movement to stand up
Okay.
and see the orcs around me. You know what? I'm gonna leave the torch.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna. But I will attack the.
Okay, to the left.
Uh,
Got it. Okay, so go ahead and roll attack.
For bardic inspiration, do I need to know the hits?
No, you.
Or I
So
can
you roll your
flag
d20, and then you, and then
before we know if it's
before
decide.
you give the answer. So
Okay,
yeah.
just wondering. I will attack staff. That is 24 to hit.
That hits
And if you use your bardic inspiration, you can hit the other creatures,
as long as you can see them,
and I can see them.
which you can.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So like, if you use it, it'll explode and possibly hit all 4 of them actually, because it hit like 3 of them last time
I think that's all creatures within 5 feet.
that I can see. Oh, no.
Is it all or is it the
I thought it was all creatures I could see, but yet again, when I did hit all 3 of them, they were all right next to
Yeah,
each
it's
other.
definitely.
That's 8 to hit. I'll spend.
Okay, so he takes 8 points of damage. And then, did you use your emote?
No.
You did not. Okay.
And then I will.
Yeah. Each creature, the target and each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it must succeed on a Constitution saving against your spell DC.
Well, wouldn't it technically involve? Would it include that ogre? Technically.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool. So it would hit at least 2 of them.
It hit 2.
Oh. Oh no, that's
If they didn't fail Constitution saving.
Right.
Or pass.
And critical.
Both hit.
Oh, good.
11? Exactly enough.
Nice.
All right. The one in front of you from full health. Yeah, from full health. All right.
It's the power of monkhood.
I have 3 packs.
So, coming back to consciousness, you stand and just glare at the orc in front of you. Too fast to even see. He's stunned and just falls face forward in the ground. Great axe falling. Okay. You still have a lot of movement. Well, 20 feet of thinking.
I'll stick it up there.
Oh, also, you have a point of exhaustion. Not inspiration, my bad. Exhaustion. There we go. Okay. That brings us to the orc directly in front of you. Seeing you stand up. Yeah. Okay. All right, Pacomius, you're good. That's not the box. I
Thanks a lot.
think that's 10. 10. No, 12.
That was
12 does not hit? Okay, beautiful. All right. After swinging at you, he's going to look backwards and seeing the other orc get thrown to the side, he is going to flee and try to get out of the way. That's it.
Does
I'll
Pacomius-
take that attack of opportunity.
Yep, take it.
I'm about to say, does Pacomius
He
get
fears
one too?
the ogre more than you.
And you know what? I'll use this inspiration.
Okay.
That is 25.
25 hits.
All right.
Roll damage.
And you're using the inspiration?
What did
Yep.
you roll on the inspiration?
A 5.
A 5? Okay, keep that in mind. And then roll your damage on the orc.
But yeah, that's what I'm.
Oh,
He has a keeps your space, which is
Hey, what's a symbol for you, by the way? What did I say a symbol for you was going to be?
Spider.
Are you still rolling damage for your
Spider.
attack?
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the dice was for Shalea, so I'll pull it up.
So I'll
I
say
rolled
that
a 7 plus. Magic damage.
10?
I'll say
Okay.
that the symbol for you, by the way, instead of just like something floating, was a bunch of like almost like minor illusion looking spiders crawling all over you.
What is your spell save?
Uh,
15.
Mine? No, it's mine. It's
Oh, it's
13.
13. So the one hit succeeds. God succeeds. And it does not reach the other one. I believe they do not take damage if they succeed.
Yeah. Let me see. You must make Constitution throw quickly take. No, it doesn't say anything.
Okay.
I'll take half.
Okay. So the sound erupts and the thunderous sound kind of goes out for a second, but is almost like aim. It doesn't go in. My God. And the orc just managed to move out of space on its last legs. It is very bad. Yeah. Okay. And this is 2. Next word. So it's already the next turn, but did you mean to not take your attack opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Alright, so we have the orc in the back. Oh, Ikara, you haven't been attacked yet. Alright. How about 21 to start? Okay. That's going to be. That's cons. That's a 1. 4 damage.
She said, "Oh no."
Oh,
I mean, she doesn't have that much health, but she
That
rolled
is true.
really bad for her health.
That's
She's okay. He is going to step forward up against this rock. The next orc. Oh
Yeah, does that mean we get advantage on him?
god. We are not using flanking tools.
Okay.
And if we were in here, we look at them.
No, yeah,
first.
we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do it during low level things like this necessarily. Later on, it makes more sense, but I could easily. Like, it's too easy for me to figure. There's almost always going to be more monsters than there are players, so
Right.
it's disadvantage for you.
Right.
Now they're not particularly smart, which I've already played a few things of this. But okay, so this orc here, wait, you healed. You healed.
I healed and attacked.
Yep. It's not gonna matter. 12.
No.
Okay.
It would have hit
Wait.
if I didn't change my armor.
Ah, that's right. You have 13.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, you do. You have 13. In fact, it does hit, but your armor just managed to stop it as it sinks in and doesn't quite hit.
I stand there like I didn't almost get knocked off.
Well,
I try to look
your
strong.
body is like ringing.
Yeah, but I try to like not react, but I'm still
Yoso.
staff in the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw. I'm just gonna use my last level 2. Yeah, I'm gonna use my last level 2 spell, and I'm gonna throw Clouded Daggers on the big guy.
On guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 5-foot space. Where do you want to put it?
I want to put it. Like on him, but like above. If it's possible for it to hit him and the guy right above him.
Well, it's 5 foot, so it can't.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll just I want to put it like center of his body, so like anyone who has to run past him is gonna get hit by it. So I want to put it like wherever.
So you see that 5 foot square right there?
Yeah.
Like.
That's it. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. Okay.
Without hit him, right?
Well, he's in it. I believe he doesn't take damage when you cast it. I
No,
believe
it's
only
on
the
his
starter's
turn. Mhm.
And then anytime somebody passes through the first time. Is it for the first time or every time they pass through?
Let me check. When you fill the air with spinning daggers at a 5 feet, keep on each side, centered on one point, and choose the range. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn on it.
It should be every time they pass through.
It says on a turn.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so. Oh. Which means if someone did force movement,
Yeah, you want to push.
if you charm someone and told them to walk, no, usually they'll walk. Whatever.
You can't
There's-
command
Shield bash.
people that you
To
charm
walk
to
into
harm
damage.
themselves.
That's what I was just thinking. Now, at that.
Yeah, I think it's dominate.
Okay, so you cast that, and then also I have not been taking your spell slots after the first level.
I have.
What do you got?
That was my last level 2.
Last level 2.
And I have one more level 1. Yeah.
Hey.
Well, you gotta remember,
We
I
came
through
in here-
silence. I threw silence right at the beginning, which is a level 2.
I came in
started
here.
so well.
And then I tried to do charm person like 3 times.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to the top of the round.
Oh well, I wasn't done, boss.
Yeah.
So I after doing that, I can see Potomius. Well, he would be the only person I'd be seeing for real because not playing, not just playing. Looking at Potomius, I am throwing bonus action healing word on him.
Okay.
And
No,
Why not?
Right. It's a spell. Wait, well, hang on. Oh, it can't.
Healing-
because
Yes,
it's
you
a level
can.
stuff.
wait, what?
You can't
Can't cast a spell and then a spell. Gotcha. Okay.
Unless you have something that gives you another action.
Right, and I don't believe I do.
But even then, because it's a bonus action, there's a way, but you won't.
I don't.
Because typically, like, fighter's action search, it gives you an action. It doesn't give you a bonus.
Yeah,
Yep.
you
Well,
have to have something that gives you another action.
damn.
But if you have that, you can use 2 action spells.
Yeah.
No, I rolled in that one in our last session. I just remembered I can't roll now because I have the lucky.
Well, you get to re-roll them.
No, I can roll any nat one. It said when you roll a 1 on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll a die and it's using your roll. It's limitless, yeah. I can't roll. I can't
Yeah,
roll
you're
nat
thinking.
ones.
You're probably thinking of the lucky.
Wait, what do you have?
Passive ability, lucky.
Yeah, the lucky feat is more
Oh
specific.
my bad, you got it up there. I don't know why I'm trying to show you.
Attack roll, ability check, or saving. No, and must use the new roll.
Right, but use that. But I can still do it limitless. Like I can.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so what I'm saying is, like, let's say you roll a 1,
Mhm.
and then you roll a 1 again. You
Oh
can't
yeah, I
roll-
have to use that, but I meant like I can do it every as many times as I roll.
Each time you roll a 1, you get 1 chance to.
Okay, yeah. But then yeah, so I'm throwing heat. Well, I can't. Okay, yeah. So I guess I am. I can't. Let's see. That was an action, right? And bonus actions, I can't dodge or anything as a bonus action.
Nope.
All right.
Sorry, Ravenstein.
Yeah. All right. I am going to. You know what? I am gonna move
Okay.
like right on that dead orc though,
Okay.
and
That's not right.
could I like as a bonus action say something?
Sure.
Bonus action, I'm just gonna taunt basically and just be like, you guys can't even kill a halfling? Are you serious? Like, and I'm gonna see if I can't try to get like the one on top trying to come down to me.
shambles up on top of the body next to him and just starts like singing into space.
Oh yeah, I'm totally. It's not a bonus action or action to make the letters, is it?
It is. It's
Oh, okay,
yeah.
never mind. Yeah, I'm just taunting. I'm just like, I'm not even
Plus,
using the
you
loop.
would have to put away the sword in one hand, your other sword in the other, pull out. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But you can basically be singing them.
Oh well, in that. Yeah. I'm just sitting there. I'm not even singing. I'm just taunting.
All right, Carl.
I'm gonna use.
Rhubarb? Okay. No, here.
No, right above.
Oh, I heard next to it and not pick above. She's looking everywhere else.
Don't forget, like in the wall down.
Yep. The ones that haven't burst out of the ground yet.
Oh god.
Okay. Now I have to think about this incredible. So Thorn Whip. 30 feet. And melee spell attack.
Yeah.
You're good. Range is not going to hurt you here.
God damn.
Every single time I roll this.
You have to
dice.
roll the d20.
Oh, yeah.
Plus,
That'll hit.
and then
1.
It happens.
1d6 piercing damage.
And technically speaking, you pull it closer to you, so now it's like an inch from your face. Come here, lover boy. All right. So 1 point of damage. He's looking a little bit beat up now.
You look
My
at a
1
little-
point, just put him on his chest.
Look at the little.
Anything else for your turn?
No,
Little
that's
bait.
it.
Okay.
Oh,
Dead.
actually, can I use my bonus action to pull out?
I'm sorry. Yeah, you haven't done anything. Well, let's see. What do you have?
I don't have anything.
Because you cast. Yep. Absolutely. All right. Oh. You got thrown up against the wall behind this kid. That's going to be a javelin. Okay. The orc in the back pulls out a javelin.
actually, would the orc be considered larger than her?
No, same size actually.
Yeah. If the creature is large or smaller, never mind. Okay, never mind. Well, it says if it's large or small, that's the only reason they get
Oh, for the
Thorn Whip. It says if it hits, it takes 1d6 piercing damage, and if the creature is
Yeah.
large or smaller.
so it's saying if it's huge or larger, you can't.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's like,
So it has to be her same size.
No, because she's medium.
Oh,
So
I
can
get you.
pull- For example, she could move the ogre 10 feet closer to you guys, but she might not.
Right,
But she couldn't move like a tree.
Okay.
Right.
Yoso,
Well,
you get a javelin, my friend. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
dude.
That is an 8 to hit.
That is
And
a
one of
miss.
your
Okay.
columns just
So it
misses.
goes streaking off into the distance, and he is not going to advance. Chill. Meanwhile, in the back, oh boy. Okay. Ogor is going to run around behind Blackberry. Yeah, he's gonna take a swing. Oh! Plus 17. Okay. So that's gonna be.
And he's already got. I'm dead.
Well, how much health do you have? Let's just see. 15.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Blackberry drops unconscious in the little shaft of sunlight streaming in at the front of the cave. Brugor dominating the space, standing over the body. Lets out a roar into the distance. And nobody understands what he says. So, Blackberry, it's your turn. And let's do our first one of these this session. It's been a while, guys. I get to roll one.
Oh
Alright.
god.
Okay.
Blackberry, no!
You can't see!
Right.
No, I can. No, not behind the rock, you're right.
And two people, the car and the
Okay.
orc.
Pip, it is your turn.
The orc's-
You got a wall of
The orc's
people.
down.
The one that's next to the car.
The one next to the car is prone or dead or something, because he's got sleep on him, right?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let you think that.
He's alive?
Dead.
One that's next.
Oh, I need to clear the
Right
sleep
above
off
you.
thing.
Oh, you were talking about that one. I was clearly talking about the one that happened.
So let's see. Yeah, there's 3 of them dead. Yoso, you're not dead. You just are on
Right.
top of
Just
them.
think you're dead.
Yeah.
Can I I think I can put you a little bit.
I want to be.
Hi.
Want to break
The
free.
one behind me.
Behind you here. Yes, actually, he is showing signs of some back.
Alright, I'm gonna Shalala swing it down.
Okay,
Let's
so that hits. Damage.
Bonus thing.
9. That'll do it. He had 8.
Nice.
Okay. You know, it's funny you say you don't like Shillelagh because every time you use it,
No,
it
it's not
pops
that I
off.
don't like it. It's that I just don't like it as often.
Yeah.
It's okay. What I'm replacing it with is gonna be better for my character.
So he drops down to the ground dead, and you have nothing between you and that back. However, you have a couple of orcs and an ogre to the west of you.
Huh. I just realized, did he miss an opportunity attack on me?
Who?
The one that just died? Because I moved into the the space of the dead creature.
You're still within range.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
you're right.
I-
You're right, Jack.
Move on top of the dead body that's next to Yara.
Yes.
Yeah,
So that's 20 feet of movement.
Sit my happy ass right there.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Gog. How
Nice
many?
knowing you, Pacomius. Dirt now incoming.
You know what? We're gonna say he only had the 1 javelin. So, what does that mean?
Taking 1d4 or 4d4 slashing damage. Doesn't have to.
God, Comius, you're the.
Well,
I'm just making sure there's not a save or anything.
It's space.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
What are you
3,
doing?
6, 9, 10.
Oh, start of the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 damage. Or
Mhm.
start that. Okay, so as these blades go whirling around the body of the ogre, you see cuts opening up all over the body, the flesh, bright red lines, some blood streaming down as the ogre just kind of pushes through and just kind of grunts a little bit and just trudges forward straight towards you, actually, just exactly because of that. All right.
man, ogres
He
are
raises
attracted
the
to
great
you.
club above him, and that is going to be a 25 to hit.
Goddamn.
Alright.
Thanks, guys. It's been great being a half-wit, you know. It's been cool. Yeah, that seems about right. Go ahead, lay it on me.
Hang on.
That is true.
How much health do you have?
I have 19. Oh! Can I use my bardic inspiration on the cloud of daggers?
There's no need. It's
nah.
automatic.
It has to.
Alright.
It has to happen.
I was trying
Yeah.
for something, you know? Like, okay.
So you take a massive hit as this club just wrecks your body straight down, crushing you into the little bit padded corpse of the orc below you, probably making all the difference as you are on the ground. That's going to be it for Gog's turn. Comius. Right.
Am I prone or am I just hurt?
No, you're just hurt.
Okay.
You just have 2 broke legs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not again!
I'll go ahead and start.
Dude, Yoso's about to develop like PTSD
Against
of
the
ogres.
ogre.
Hey, you wanted this.
Okay.
You wanted adventure.
He's in my face.
Oh yeah, these solid your face.
Smells
Like,
great.
Nordic
You can tell he uses Swatch soap.
inspiration.
10 does not hit.
Even with the bardic inspiration, that
Oh
sucks.
shit. Okay. No hit. Or rather, in this case, you didn't miss. You hit, but it just bounces off the thick skin of you. It like reverberates into your hands. It hurts. Wrist.
The scroll the scroll
It's like punching Shrek.
the scroll that was sitting on your side just kind of falls open like it was an accident and disappears.
Now,
I mean, that's what it's there for, man. It was for the chance, you know. I'm gonna need to keep these because he's still gonna be in
I'll
there.
actually I'll actually stay there.
Well, at the very least, you automatically get your martial arts. Are you taking your
Oh.
unarmed?
Oh,
Are you
Your
taking
bonus
your unarmed
action,
attack?
unarmed strike.
Oh,
What is it?
I have to roll.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
reminding me
sorry,
to roll
yeah.
concentration.
Oh, you're
It
right.
pops up like that.
Yeah, and it's a DC of 10 or half the damage, so 10.
So wait, what does that mean?
So you have to pass a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Let's see if you are
The D20 plus your
just plus 1.
Constitution save.
So roll D20.
14.
Got it.
Okay.
You're good. So Cloud of Daggers stays up.
Thank God.
Thank you.
Oh, I mean,
since
this
it's a
thing is
learning curve for
running.
you. Here's a tool.
Oh, thank you.
On the bright side, guys, we are all still extremely stealthy.
What is? Remind me again. What's the difference with this one?
That's a reroll of a D20.
Gotcha. Good.
Okay,
Okay, so
I'm stealthy laying dead.
Oh yeah.
I'll use the.
but you're
my bonus
cute.
action.
You're a nice little pile of fun. Bonus action attack. Okay,
Okay, sir, that is
that hits.
that is 5.
5? Okay. So, you felt how the first blow was not nearly enough to damage it. Changed angles. This time you go and you take it, jab it into the side of the ogre. It like pokes him like where his like liver might be on that right side. You see him flinch and look down over at you, attention being drawn away from Yosa.
Sticks it right inside one of the like cut marks from the blades.
All right,
It's
anything
like-
else for Pacomius?
Saw this
I'll
in
say.
passion for eyes.
All right. You see one of the orcs go running back into the space.
They're strong. They're strong.
All right. Meanwhile, Ikara. Yes, definitely. All right, here we go.
Yes.
That's going to be a 18 to hit. Okay. Here comes the Great Axe. That's going to be 10 damage. Woohoo! Okay. Guys, it's getting close. A little too close.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that we're down one.
He's also going to impose himself over here. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't have.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
I couldn't remember.
Oh, wait. I was thinking you're unconscious, but that's not your cost. Do you?
You didn't use it
I
last
don't
time.
think you used it.
Because you told me you didn't want to use it because of the one.
And he would not have paid attention to it. Yeah, you'd be able to. You got shit. Yeah. Okay, take it. That's fair.
Had to have.
Damage.
6 plus 3, 9.
Oops, I shouldn't moved. Alright, he's dead.
Thank God.
I got you, Wu-Tang!
So, as he starts running around you, he hits you with the axe and goes to like, charge into your face and like swipe over to the side, dashing across the side of you to position himself. You hear a stab, reach out and hit him in the top of the head and just watch as the light fades out of his eyes and keeps moving in that dash motion and goes sliding on the ground past him.
It's like one of those Call of Duty characters when they get headshotted while they were sprinting, you know, just
Yes, exactly. Which brings us to Yosef.
Or the canister shots.
the canister shots. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's
Okay,
me.
Yosef,
My bad.
it's
boss.
you.
It is. He's still in the blade, so he's gonna take another
That's at
40.
the start of his turn.
Yeah.
That is at the start of his turn.
Yes.
You are completely correct. I
Unless you
am.
want to go see it yourself.
Yeah, that's a big no. Yeah, I am.
Is that considered like
Yeah,
a suicide bomb?
Yeah, I am healing word on myself bonus action.
Okay.
So that is 1d4, I believe. Yeah, 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
8?
8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
my spellcasting modifier is the part that
Yeah,
says attack
the
mod plus
icons
5, right?
don't always
It's no
work.
proficiency.
They can
3
actually
plus your.
Yeah, when they die for some reason, sometimes it auto increases the smallest.
Makes less.
It's 3, so it's 3 anyway. So,
You
oh.
don't add your proficiency to it.
Oh. It says plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, spellcasting modifier is
For you
charisma,
is
so
wisdom.
for you it's 3.
Oh, okay, got so 6. My bad, 6 health. Not
Okay,
8.
so you gain 6, so you're at 7 total?
Yes.
Got it.
And then I am going to. Why is it asking me to roll another concentration?
I don't know. Ignore it.
You healed yourself so good
because
it
I
hurt.
overhealed you, and when I put you back to the right amount of health, it thought you took damage.
Got you. Okay. And that's my last spell. So
Okay.
I am going to. I don't have anything in my hands. I have my short sword in my hand. I have my short sword. So
That was your last spell.
that was my last.
I'll say
spell.
it now that you're out then. I definitely toss it cautious and his laughter on you.
I was thinking about it, but if it
Yeah.
failed,
That's
my
okay.
thing was is if it failed, I'm so done. Well, guess
I
it
mean,
doesn't
you
matter.
only have 6
Yeah.
health. 7 health.
7 health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. You have never let him succeed with
Yeah.
your rolls.
Not a
Yeah,
single.
exactly.
I'm surprised you let me
gotta,
succeed
you
with a
gotta
heal.
take
Oh my god. Wait,
Yeah, you
logical
think he got 4,
rolls.
but
Hang
you
on.
got-
Blackberry's unconscious.
Nope, I have one
You
left.
have 1 left.
I
Just
have
checking. I
one
was just curious.
first level spell, and I have my mystery potion.
You know
Okay.
what? You know
Oh
what?
god, you guys are trying to Mr. Caution?
The money's purified. In debt, he's purified.
Yeah. So what happens now? Oh, I still have my cantrips.
Yeah,
Yeah, I still have my cantrips.
I'm
Okay.
not sorry for what happened. I'm just doing what I can.
I don't have. By the way, I wasn't allowing me to do this, but I don't have any more spell scrolls. So it still says in my inventory. I think. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I'll clear this.
Yeah,
up.
just want to let you
Should've-
know. Or the silver dust. Sorry. Anyways.
Yeah, we just haven't updated it.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that.
That was down.
Oh, I thought it was falling.
No,
I thought it was falling. I didn't see your arm. Sorry. Oh my god. I just saw it going this way, and I was like, oh. Okay. I'm gonna use. What was I about to say? Sorry. I'm gonna use my cantrip. Yeah. I'm gonna use my vicious mockery. Yeah.
Okay, he's wisdom,
That's
right?
why I asked.
Unleash restraint. Yeah, it must succeed on wisdom saving throw.
Against God?
Yeah, it's against God.
Okay, that's gonna be -2 for 14.
My spell DC's 13. Oh my god. Okay, I am.
See? It's a good thing he didn't use Tasha's hideous laughter.
I can't.
Hey, what a different time. You don't know that would have been his role.
It was
I
for the
can't
next
do
roll.
anything, man. I guess I pray to my God and I just sit there. I guess I don't know.
The
This is one of those moments where disengage and flee comes in here.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
too late.
And or if I hadn't used Misty Step in the one shot, I could have used it to I could be out the
that's
cave
true.
almost.
That's true.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, that's it for me.
All right, that brings us to the top of the round, and we're at Kamara. The one that was harassing you is down.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't already use the
I'm
bonus
going
action.
to-
I was gonna say.
I'm going to.
Okay, who's this at? Okay,
Know the money's
Milf. I need somebody.
he is unconscious. I can put something to mark for you. I wish it would automatically put him unconscious. There you go. Now you can see that he's unconscious.
He
All right.
sleeps with his mouth open.
Melf's acid arrow. Where's this going to? Okay, so this is going at Gog, and I believe this is a spell attack, right? Yep, range spell attack. Okay, go ahead and roll. That'll hit. Roll damage.
Oh, damn.
19 damage.
19 acid damage. On a hit, the target takes 4d. Oh, d4.
She rolled a bunch of d6.
Oh, okay. That's alright. I was
What do you need? D4? How many? Oh, damn. 3, 6, 9. 3,
11.
11.
acid damage,
Okay, so it
yeah.
takes 11 acid damage, and at the immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. So
Yep.
remember that too.
It's about to get messed up this turn. Because it's going to take the 4d4, the 2d4.
Okay, so it hits, and you see a reaction, but the ogre god is still looking pretty. Okay, anything else for your turn, Kara?
I'm gonna move back towards Blackberry.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna move. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna
Okay.
Nope, 'cause I'm at 7 health. I'm not gonna get right.
Okay. Right. That brings us to Oric.
Make
this
that
is kind of blocked. It's a large. Obvious. You're in the way. Way. I mean, he's gonna have to do like He's gonna throw a javelin at you, Cornelius. 11 plus.
Would this be like counted as cover since there's an ogre and a wall there? some kind of, like, partial
So the
cover?
idea would be if from this point where he's throwing from, he could see all 4 points of the Cornelius, and he definitely can. And that's even assuming that ogre took up all of that space, which he doesn't.
I figured I'd ask.
No, it's a good question. Absolutely. That's actually why he moved them. Except that wasn't. So that's going to be 11 plus 5, 16. 16. That's, oh god, I hit your armor class like 3 times. Huh?
Yeah.
How about you
No.
stop?
All right.
Stop hitting Piconia.
Ready? Gonna be 8 points of damage.
He needs to flex.
Okay.
Nice.
Forgot about that.
So it's dex plus my level, which is 6.
Okay. No damage.
Nice.
So literally, as the spear, the javelin comes out of the space, easily pushed aside, goes into the darkness.
I forget with that. Can you spend a point to throw it back? Is that how it works?
By default, that just comes with.
Yeah. Well, you have to spend a key
Well,
point to
yeah.
do the throw.
That's all the orc can do. Okay, in the back, standing over the body of Blackberry, are a body just dropped in front of you, and Brugor doesn't know for certain if it was you or Pitt. It is. He's going to come around the body of Blackberry. He's going to raise his great axe and just grins, his teeth exposed. They have been filed. They were already sharp. They look disgusting. And here comes the attack. That's going to be 22 to hit. Okay. All right.
This is it, guys. It's been nice. It's been real nice.
Is that how much you have?
I have 7.
7? Okay.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. All right. Ikara drops to the ground. Unconscious.
We survived this.
Guys, this is getting pretty close here.
Yeah.
Oh,
this-
Wait. Not one person tried to leave.
I wanted to yell like "Let's retreat," but we were so surrounded. I didn't even think it was an
yelled.
option.
So as your body drops, Brugor climbs on top of it, raises the axe, and flails around the air. And you just, you don't understand him. He's shouting something. He's shouting something at you all. Just beating his chest with one arm and effortlessly flailing the axe in front of him, almost challenging you all to come.
Pip is just like, it was like
Okay.
little body like, yeah, fight on.
Oh my lord. Blackberry. Gotcha.
Health potions or anything? Do you?
Don't we have that one superior from?
You do. Yeah, I gave it to you.
We also have a potion
Oh, the
of
superior
empowerment.
health. Oh, I'm thinking of the. I'm
I
thinking.
don't-
We should have a potion of empowerment. Body
That's true.
I don't even know what that does.
I think it reduces.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't know
No.
that.
Potion of Empowerment gives you a +1 to your spell ability attack and also to your damage. I'll go and find it. Yeah, that's okay then. Okay, Pip, you're up.
My turn.
It is your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting you're up.
Where's the big ogre at? Where'd he go?
Ogre's over here.
I mean, not ogre, orc. Sorry.
This guy over here. He's standing on top of Ikara. Oh, for some reason on your screen, Ikara's on top. On mine, Brugor's on top. There you go.
Anyways, I'll step up to him.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna accept his battle, and I'm gonna socialele him in the face.
Okay. Alright. Roll attack.
23 to hit.
23. That hits. Roll damage.
Oh God.
11.
Okay. All right. For the first time, you see a hit move the body of Brugor, and he puts his head at you, not expecting the big magical staff to hit, do that kind of damage. He actually looks, injured. You see him stagger and kind of punch over for just a second. Look up with at you with
You.
anger renewed.
I look up at him and I go, I don't know what you're saying.
That it for Pip's turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
He's gonna.
Start of the turn.
Yeah. And then you'll go after.
Oh yeah, because I had rolled the
Yes.
damage.
11.
Yes.
11
Okay,
points.
11 points of damage.
Yeah. And then
Forgot about this.
here you go.
Okay, so 11 points of damage as the blades continue to cut mercilessly across. By the way, did I move it? No, okay.
trust me, I was looking out.
There,
I was
yeah.
looking out for that. I would have said something.
And then Melf's acid arrow. 2d4. 6.
He's
Okay.
unconscious.
But I had already hit him.
I think it doesn't
Yeah,
say
it's
you
not,
have
it's not
to
It's at the-
concentration.
it's at
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
automatic.
it's not-
It's like a
yeah.
residual
Okay.
poisoning
Yeah,
system.
it's covered in acid.
And she has that because she's in a swamp. Okay, so Gog suddenly is racked with pain as his body gets cut. Oh my god.
Cut open from
Yeah.
acid.
Yeah.
Cauterizing the wounds as soon as they get cut. That's brutal. Staunch the bleeding.
My foes need extra pockets.
Okay, you hear in that broken comment again, it hurts! It hurts! And he starts flailing around his great club. And as he's turning, he's going to take a single swing at Yoso.
You can
Oh,
try.
yeah. Whoa, that dice is not even close.
Yoso stands proudly.
That's cocked.
I did-
13.
Oh, baby! Because I've studded armor. My armor class is at 14 now.
Does not hit.
Let's
I rolled
go!
A 6. I rolled a 6.
Woo!
Okay. So, you just dodge the great clubs come swinging over your head as Gog runs back. What you see is the orc that took off earlier and dropped its stop. Gog goes and reaches down to grab one of his javelins. Which brings us to Conius.
Oh, wait. If he ran away, he takes damage from the circles or from the knives as well, doesn't he?
No.
No?
No, he has to. It's walking into the
Yeah.
spell.
He was already in.
yeah.
But I'm
But-
gonna get opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I was about to say I could take an opportunity attack.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Make sure y'all are pretty quick with his opportunity attacks.
Sorry,
So
yeah.
watch it for.
Well, I was trying to see. I was gonna say that, but I was trying to see because it says like when they enter on a turn or when it starts there. So okay, my bad.
Right.
All right, yeah, I'll take an opportunity attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. So as the great club comes over your head, you dodge just underneath it, feeling this mass amount of wind move. Stand up with your short sword and go for a slash.
That's a 7, but I'll use my inspiration to roll again.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
Yeah, which I'm assuming just hits.
Do you still have your mode of inspiration?
I should.
Did he use it? Or?
I have 3. God damn it! Did I use it on me or not?
You must have, right? 'Cause you had it out.
I must. I'm
Okay.
gonna say I did because if I put it away, then that's on me.
Well, 17 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. Sorry. So that's gonna be
Thank you.
1d6.
And that's going to bring us up next to, yeah, Conius.
So yeah, 8.
I don't have
damage.
a-
Yes, sir. So can I say I go for like his
That's
like?
right.
Can I say I'm like slicing at his heel as he runs away?
Yes, you like nick across like his calf and cut deep into the flesh as he stumbles forward, still reaching for that javelin.
Can I go grab my
Gosh, I don't think I want to fall. I'll just get some water in a second.
I have a question.
What do you get?
What
do you get?
Is going over these bodies rough terrain?
It is rough terrain. However, something we haven't tried yet is, I mean, if you wanted to, you could use an action to jump. If you needed.
Action.
Yeah, because you could theoretically easily, well, it's based on strength score, but yeah, you could jump over the bodies and possibly not cost yourself that same amount if you need. But in this case, like how we're just like in the entrance of this game. We're like, it's a nice hallway right there.
Nice hallway full of
We
bodies.
did this so well in the beginning with the
Could've-
silence and everything.
With
Like,
the rough terrain
I was
class,
shocked when you guys were
couldn't
like, oh
make
yeah,
it
Pip's gonna take the attack. Sorry.
here.
Can you make it to where? Back here? You have 40 feet of movement. Let's see, so you could do 5, 10, because it's less than going on the body.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was.
So 20, 25, easily. Yep.
yeah, I was gonna say when he was making that attack, I was like, the guy needs the purpose. Yeah.
You want to do it? Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
were like
I-
all stealth
yeah,
and
I
everything.
definitely-
You're like, just. Okay. Perfect. The moving like that? Yeah. I love it, actually. It's great. Okay. No, yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna use seeing my friend Blackberry. I'm gonna spend
What
a
am I
key point
talking
and
about?
extend it.
I think this is the first time you used it on somebody else, maybe? Maybe the second. Okay, perfect. All right, go ahead and roll your
Not
d4.
much, but
It's your martial art, though, right? 1d4 plus something.
that's my wisdom.
There's this idea of him just kind of going, come on.
So I'm just gonna touch your forehead chakra. Give me 4 points.
Oh,
Can you all imagine if he got like critical one of those and failed the other and whatnot?
He's
Okay,
got
so
a
Blackberry,
poke
your
in the
eyes
forehead.
Sorry.
open to the touch of Pachomius as he imbues some warm, meditative, monkish energy into you. All right, you're still feeling.
It was there.
You are with a point of exhaustion, and you should be good. You had 1 fail and 1 pass. I'll move your unconscious states.
What happens if you get 3 passes in a row? You come up,
You get 1 HP.
1 HP.
but if you get 2 passes, 1 fail, you just stay unconscious.
Yeah, you have to get 3 successes total.
So until you become stable, you continue rolling death save. And whichever you reach first, 3 fails and 3 successes, you get.
Okay.
yeah. The old way used to be.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. 3 successes and you're stable. You don't get 1 HP.
No,
You
it's
get
a nat 20 that
Nat
you
20
get.
gets.
Yeah.
I was like, what? That is. Yeah. No, you become stable.
The old way you could play it where you would get 0 or minus 4.
Right.
And once you hit minus 10.
Oh, shoot.
But
Okay.
now, the thing of it is every time you're laying there, it's bleeding out.
Right. Okay.
Unless somebody does something.
All right. Pachomius, what else you got?
That's it.
Thank you!
Okay. That brings us to.
Oh, I'll yell out, "One has retreated." I saw the one down.
Speaking of.
Oh, I mean, never mind.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm alone in the cave full of orcs.
Yeah, this is up there all by
Oh
itself.
yeah, 'cause you can't see.
Well, I can
No,
kind
the
of see.
torch is on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Yoso, you are still.
Oh man, and I can't see anything ahead of me. That's unfortunate.
No, there's a torch on the ground.
Yeah, there's a torch.
There is a torch on the ground. You're right.
Can I still see the big ogre?
Yes.
And you can see the.
Yeah. Okay. I am gonna. Harsh language is my friend. Yeah. I think I'm going to cast vicious mockery on the ogre.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
23. No, I'm just kidding.
Holy
7.
cow.
Yes. Finally, you ugly, fat, jagged teethed, no-eared, hairy toad looking piece of crap.
Now roll your d4.
Yeah.
You didn't have a second, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll damage.
I just want to make sure it is. It's just 1d4. Okay.
So the ogre is speaking common to us. So
It
we all
is.
understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the orc.
Yeah. It doesn't matter because even if it heard me, though, it need not understand me. But it just has to describe. So. It's a 2 plus just 2, right? Yeah, just 2.
Okay.
But he has disadvantage on his attack rolls.
Yes, it does. And attack.
And I'm
His
going.
next attack.
Yeah, and I'm going to run right behind the rock if I can.
Yep. Okay, so you 5, 15, 20. Alright. 20 feet of movement. You have 5 left if you need. Anything else in your turn?
No, I can't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, top of the
Wow,
round.
how spells I am.
Ikara.
Oh, I know it's too late. Nah, it's too late. Damn, I was gonna say I put away my shorts.
Everyone's favorite part. Just okay.
Okay.
Hope you like not being alive.
Feel the death. Right.
And stuff is important.
I gotta ask, how did that orc that was put to sleep die?
You stabbed
You
him.
burned- no, I
Oh,
didn't.
was it your burning hand?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You burned him
Okay.
in his
Didn't
slumber.
like
He fell asleep smoking.
Died in the burning bed.
Made it look like an accident. I see.
All right.
We should try more mercenary work, I feel like. Or more hitman work.
Then a little.
Okay. The orc comes charging in, having thrown his javelin at a rushes up into space. Seeing Yoso having Brugor. Yoso, you just appeared in
Wait,
the
wait, wait, wait.
corner. He's looking at Pit.
Did he move into
He
the...
went around.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay.
So orcs have an action called aggressive, where as a bonus action, you can move up to their speed, 30 in this case, for free for that bonus action for the hospital.
It's kind of like their
and it's
version of
unlimited?
Dash then.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why when you guys were in camp that one time and they rushed you, they all got up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it rushes forward. However, Yoso, you hit around back behind that rock. It's actually going to come up on hit and go for a swing.
Yes.
It's going to hit.
Like I don't even. You don't have to
That's
say.
18. What's the damage? That's 12. That's 15 points of damage.
To me?
Holy!
To Yoso, you
That
said?
was a max roll. For a pit.
Oh, for Pit. Oh,
Okay.
shit. Okay.
That's fine.
Either way, that's.
No, that's fine.
Okay, that's his turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Blackberry, on the ground, badly cleaved by this brutish, like armor-clad orc monster. What are you gonna do?
My life's bunny hop.
Okay.
To 50 try.
Does bunny hop? It doesn't say it requires you to be.
Oh, I'll stand up.
Right? Okay.
I'll
Okay.
stand up. 50.
Okay.
Bunny hop. 50. And
Sorry, car.
Oh, it's okay. I chose the over so
I don't have anything to eat.
That's fair.
But one of you.
Hey,
Only you
I'm trying to
can
keep
stop
the big guy
raging
distracted.
platforms.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Yeah. It's like one wrong move right now, and
Yeah.
that's the end of the game.
Yeah.
There's a way we can get out of this, but also
I didn't
so
expect today might be a
many. Yeah.
Well, it's our fault for not doing.
What's up? He is untouched.
How
Oh!
healthy is he?
Actually, so Brugor is very sturdy, but he's showing signs of battle. Like, he actually has some damage on him. There's blood on his cheek, breathing heavily.
So, I'm wondering on a 15 foot. You would.
From here?
Yeah, from.
Oh, from there.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you were to. Oh, I see.
Take a 5-foot movement. I did not want to take an opportunity.
Know what you mean?
Well, can I move 5 feet forward and see what it looks like?
Well, that is 5 feet
Okay,
forward, otherwise
okay.
it's from you. Now, what I will say is, technically speaking, if you stood up
Yeah, I
and
would-
cast and then jumped away.
Would I still keep it?
Oh, Brugor?
Yeah.
Well, you can angle the cone. I have it angled out that
Oh,
way.
okay.
So if I
okay.
change, oops. If I delete this cone and I angle the cone this way, then absolutely it covers my
Okay.
path.
So can I do that before I move? I want to do.
Yeah.
hurricanes.
What's your intelligence score?
It is.
Yeah. Good.
So okay. First level.
So we'll put you
Burning
back.
hands. Dex save.
Okay, so dex saves for everybody. All right, this is going to be for the one in back. That's a 12, I believe, plus 13.
That is a fail.
Okay. Brugor. Nat 20.
Still sucks my.
Sorry, my carrot. Yeah.
That is 15 points of damage.
15?
Yep.
Okay. As the fire spews out, and now question, are you able to sculpt this still?
Yes.
That doesn't require a point. You can just do that freely all the time?
That is a.
You can always choose. That's amazing. That's
Yep.
incredible. It's super critical
As
because
long
I'll
as
bet you
I think
just
it
scared
has
the
to
shit
be
out of everybody.
invocations.
Yeah, as long as it's
Yeah.
invocation.
And that is evocation, right?
That is not. That's a critical feature on this class.
Wait, evocation?
Invocation.
Okay, perfect. Okay, the one in back bursts into flame as the flame is directed around Ikara and goes back and fully absorbs and crawls in the body. It ignites and bursts and falls to the ground as Yosa, you're standing right next to it, get a front row to basically pork steak. It smells not horrible, but not good.
Rare.
Brugor, so you said that was 15, right? So he's gonna take 7. Okay.
I'm gonna smile. Look at her.
So Brugor immediately takes his arms and flings them over his body, puts out as much of the flame as he can, and seeing you standing once again, he's looking right at you, levies the axe in front of him, puts his weight back, and goes to get ready for a strike.
Well,
and his
I've-
turn. Okay, this is where you jump backwards,
Yep.
and he roars out as you leave, and this time it's in broken common, and you just hear "No!" All right, that brings us to Pit.
It is gonna. Potions are bonus actions.
Hey,
Right?
Blackberry, what the hell did you just say?
Healing potions. Bonus actions.
Would this mystery potion count as a bonus action?
Yes.
I'm gonna drink my mystery potion.
Roll percentile.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm not
Turns it-
flying away.
Turns into an orc raider,
33.
forgets whose side he's on.
Okay. As you drink, you unstopper this first attempt at healing potion and drop the about an ounce of fluid into the throat. And first, it stings. It has this like almost like hot sauce mixed with like moldy mushroom type flavor. And it goes down. And it just tastes terrible. But the moment you swallow it, it goes down your throat. As that burn starts to spread, it turns into a soothing sensation.
It's
2d4 plus 2.
So does this mean he like now realizes he successfully
He
made
made
a help
a successful, albeit not wonderfully tasting. Yeah. It
Why
needs a
is
little
it
refinement.
spicy?
But he rolled very well.
11.
11?
Spicy.
4 and a 3 plus 1.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're at 21 HP. I
Told
mean,
you
you
it's-
need it. You need it.
I told
Okay.
you. I'm Pip. It's 5.
So
Okay, what's
now,
next?
does this mean
Uh,
that he now knows officially how to create a health potion? Like he won't have to.
He knows that his recipe was enough to make something different.
Yep.
Yes.
So if he wanted to do it again, though, would he have like advantage on it, or?
Oh, he knows the recipe.
He knows
keep
it now.
refining the recipe. He knows the
Yeah.
recipe.
Basically, like the more I try, the better I get.
Okay.
He rolled like a 17 in his first attempt. So he rolled a natural 20 for materials and then rolled like a 17 for an attempt to put them together.
And then an 18.
So
right
does
after.
that mean like hypothetically right now he can't really fail at making it?
No, I
No,
can
he
fail.
can't. Yeah.
Like,
It's
I
based on the materials he's using. So he actually, his first attempt was done with an herbalist kit and not an alchemy kit. But he happened to have rolled really high and he made some work that wasn't that's
Hence
Got
why
it.
I had Chinese bitter medicine.
right.
Coming up. Alright, Shillelagh swing.
So like that. Alright, we'll attack.
That's it.
Well, I thought you were about to say 20.
No.
18 hits.
That's max damage. 8 plus 3.
11. How do you want to kill Bruiser?
Still like
gonna be
beating
yes,
my
it's
chest, like looking up at him. I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna whack right in between his eyes.
Okay.
Seeing this, I'm
So
singing
Brugor was
for him.
definitely. I was he was gonna go kill Black. But so Brugor shouting out at the rabbit that has just hopped away once again. It one off the side goes for another smack onto the head of an enemy orc on the other side. Hearing the whoosh of the staff, Brugor looks back. It's the very tip of the quarterstaff of it smacks right, crushes and caves in the front of his head, and his grimace and his shout stays in his mouth as he just kind of stands there, frozen for a second, very slowly starts to sink forward, and this heavy body starts falling.
I want to move out of the way of the body.
All right.
Yeah,
You
step
shimmy.
one over right in front of Ikara.
Oh, for movement. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move out of the falling body.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No. I'm just gonna be looking down the hallway, making sure this is going in this direction.
Okay.
And
Speaking of
we are still very stealthy, by the way.
That's how long? Oh, you still have your concentration.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys aren't stealth.
No, but our footsteps aren't making any sounds, so
True.
we're very quiet in the footstep.
Okay, so. Yo, so how long does your Cloud of Daggers last? A full minute?
Hour, I think.
No, it's
No,
not.
you're
it's-
right.
At most, it's
Yeah, it's a minute.
Most common.
Yep, 1 minute. Nope, 3 hours. 3 hours of spinning daggers.
3 hours, 45 minutes.
I mean,
Randy traveling. It sees what he can. He's just laying there.
um,
Ninja Allah, so
All I know about this dude is he's got an intelligence of 4. Okay. I can't believe I ran out of spells so quick. I should have. Yeah.
Well, I didn't even come in here with full spell slots.
That's fair, yeah.
Me and Blackberry were both down 2 spells.
Yeah.
well, I was down to maybe
Oh yeah,
second level.
I was down to 2nd level and a 1st level, so it's like, and a wild shape. So I came in here just like, yeah, we'll be fine. Dude, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
so you see the ogre take a step and look into the Cloud of Daggers, like this almost fear on his face. He looks up and his brow sets. He levies the javelin, takes it, and man, the body of Brugor, seeing Brugor go down. Okay, it's gonna be a pit.
Yeah.
He's got
Bring it
disadvantage.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna have disadvantage anyway.
I'm pit,
But
bring
yes,
it on.
good job remembering. Whoa, wait.
I make discount tanking work.
17.
Yeah, that hurts.
Okay. All right. I gotta look at what his damage is.
I'm a discount tank.
Not his javelin.
Yeah. He's basically using a tree.
Yeah. Yeah. He throws this thing really hard. So once again, that one that like pierced your body before the spider, you are gonna feel the same thing. Well, let's see how much it hurts. All right. So that's going to be 17. You're still up, aren't you?
Yeah.
Maybe you healed. Okay. So, a javelin comes screaming through the air and plows into you just after you drop the body of Brugor. And broke a comment, Brugor! This man just, and he starts sprinting away, following the and running away from the cloud of daggers. He can't get past because he's too big. He disappears.
I'm still fixing my
Don't worry.
So...
Brings us to Comius.
Yeah, I'm curious. If we don't have any healing potions or any healing spells, can we still save someone if they're...
We can stabilize them, but there's a reason I saved my last level 1 spell slot.
Right. Okay.
Alright.
I'll use my action to use this.
Okay. Ikara, when does your turn? It's not far away. I'm just curious. I can't roll. Okay. So, Comius, you are stabilizing with like the medicine action, right?
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, give me a medicine check.
16.
Okay. No. All right. So, Ikara, you are stabilized and no longer have to make death saving throws. You are still unconscious. I'm not really aware of what just happened. Comius, you get the sensation that you have prevented the further ebbing of life of Ikara as she lays unconscious, clearly damaged.
I stopped flinching in pain.
Ikara,
And then I just...
you rolled a nat 1 for your first death saving.
Oh my god.
And I just rolled what would have been your next turn, and it was
Oh my
So-
god.
considering that the only other person with a turn before you is Yosa. Had he not done that, and then Yosa went in to help you, you were up next. Died.
That would have been crazy. That would have been...
Very short-lived character.
That would've
Yeah.
been...
All right. So bravo.
I think she
That's it.
lasted one one less session than Raven did before he died.
Raven was there for a little bit. Okay, Comius, anything else we drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I? I don't know how big this one is. Can I see
The torch is over there.
If Blackberry saw it, he would have called it out. You know, depending on how you're doing, are we still in the initiative or?
Where's the torch? Okay,
The
so
torch
the
was
torch
right
is like
here.
here. So even then, 20 feet? No. You guys saw him disappear to the darkness and you don't know what he did.
Well, but I know he's.
Yeah, you know he's further back in the cave. You heard stomping that got quieter.
I'm gonna tell the group that I think we need to.
I am so confused.
Yeah, if you guys want to exit the cave.
Oh,
set
she's
up-
still unconscious. I'll use my last cure wounds
Okay.
if we're out of turn.
Well, Yosa, what do you do?
I want to. I'm gonna retreat back to everyone else, but on my way, I kind of want to take a glance over at the big guy, or not? What was his name? Rugor. Like, I don't want to like spend a whole bunch of time, but if I see anything cool as I'm passing by on him, if I can. But I want to retreat.
You're looking at the body of Rugor?
Yeah.
Okay, he's wearing like basic leather armor. There's his body.
I mean, if no one opposes, can I check his pockets?
You asking me?
Yeah. Well, I'm asking.
Party?
We're still in turn order, so.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do
But
what
you
you
could
wanna
like
do.
you could run up and use your.
Yeah, Raven 2.0.
Very great.
Very raven.
Okay,
This
so
feels-
yeah,
I'll-
I'll
This
investigation.
feels
check.
familiar. The sight.
Nope, I'm gonna use lucky.
Yeah,
That's a one?
That's what I
Okay.
have one, yeah.
still funny though.
That's a nat 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
No, I shouldn't have picked it. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. But I
No,
should have
no,
picked
you
it up
did.
so quick.
My pocket watch was good luck.
Yeah, it was.
My
Double
dice
check.
watch. Huh.
All right. So
8.
It's okay. What would that be?
No, see, I'm gonna share whatever I find.
7.
Raven would have been like, "Hey guys, what's over there?" Searching.
And we all would have been like, "Can't you do it?" Just like, how do you-
Well, again, you technically don't know how much Raven stole because 90% of the time that I stole, you guys didn't see anything.
Yeah, but
That's
the one
true.
time we did was very combat.
Yeah, the one time you did was during combat. Yeah.
So now we're just like watching you as you're. Every time you're like, "Look that way, guys." Just like, I want to see what he's doing. I'm curious. I don't care.
you
I just
find
want to
20
see.
gold.
That's it.
He's got 20 gold on him. Other than that, he doesn't have like pouches or any valuables or anything like that. He's got his weapon, his armor, and a little pouch of like
What letters are?
no letters. I don't have anything.
How much is that split evenly? That's
4. 20 divided by 5.
yeah. All right, so I'll hand out 4 to everybody.
Forget Val.
I'll hand out 4 to everyone, but
People who
I
are
take.
here.
I'll hand 4 to everyone, but I'll take 2 of my coins and put them on like the unconscious eyes of Akara.
Is anybody pursuing into the cave right now?
No. Like I said, I'll be using cure wounds on the
Okay,
So
go
what
ahead
I'm gonna do
and.
is go up here. Now,
Okay.
So you all got 4 gold.
and what I'm gonna do is cast
She got
Sense
What?
Plot.
I rolled the lowest I could.
120 feet. And basically, it's 4 torchlights that do 10-foot radius dim light. And basically, I'm gonna put them around here.
Oh, the dancing light to illuminate over there.
Yeah, put them over there.
Okay.
So that way we have come up, peek on us. I think there's
Okay.
only 2
Just to
over.
make sure we are leaving though, right? Because I don't.
Oh,
want to
yeah.
continue. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are definitely
I was like-
bouncing. But I just we had to make sure everyone was safe.
Yeah.
You're up, by the way. We gave you a whole 4 HP.
Whoa.
I rolled the lowest I
And
possibly could.
And as she wakes up, she just finds 2 coins on her eyes, like.
What the?
Mark how much gold you have.
Let's get out of there.
I rolled a
You're gonna
whole
need it.
1.
You're gonna need it. Get back to that. Remember. That's all you
Congratulations
got.
on
You
your
started
4
with
gold.
no gold.
I
thought like we would
never
usually start.
discussed what we-
Oh, gotcha.
Your class and like background give you a starting account, but that's it.
Right, like the
everything else you gain is from.
Right, I know. I'm saying because of her class, though, like, because you chose what, like, your lifestyle was like moderate.
Yeah, but she's also.
Oh yeah. To the light.
With,
That's the saying.
yep, and with Pass Without a Trace still active, we stealthily make our way back. Where she came.
Okay, so you guys gather yourselves and you head out. In that time, the Cloud of Daggers did fail. So,
Yeah.
you guys step out
Yeah, that was
into the
We survived
noonday,
it.
kind of hazy weather of the Wyvern Tour once more, leaving a trail of bodies and a nice smoky smell. Charred corpse. As you leave, at the very least, an ogre and an orc hiding out in caves of the Wyvern Tour. The supposed leadership of Bruno.
Oh, should I let them know what we got?
Just right in the middle of the wall.
Right.
Okay, so
I was
Ikari,
about
you
to
also
cast
have a
Help
point
Him
of
to
exhaustion,
myself.
and I believe
You have those
it was
yeah.
Ikara
after.
and what is the oh, and Blackberry.
And Blackberry.
You all went down once.
I did get close.
It's a good thing you healed yourself.
That was the plan.
Yeah,
Wait,
I was
if I-
hoping I'd crit. That'd be dope.
If I didn't avoid that last ogre
Yeah,
strike,
right. When was the last time you downed me? Was
Been hanging out on
I think it was a bugbear in. I think it was Clark.
Clark was the last time you went down.
Was the last time you legitimately downed me. Then I started my face tank build with
Yeah.
healing spirit, just like
Okay.
on spot.
So real quick for clarity's sake too, are you guys actively traveling away from the cave?
Yeah.
Okay,
Keeping
that's it.
an eye
I
on.
absolutely was in the back of the wall and forgot. Only reason I didn't is because I didn't. Absolutely. That's clutch. Because he had 40 feet of movement, he was gonna hit somebody.
My goal whenever I use the Cloud of Daggers is never actually for damage. I
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
if you've noticed, every time I've used it, it's been in like a entrance point or it's been in like a choke point of some
Yeah.
sort. I just figure that's the best use for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. I just figured like, well, okay, when I put it on the ogre, that's when it did become for damage. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
when
but
it
that
did.
was still a question because he took up space and then getting around.
Yeah, I'm glad it worked out that way.
So it's like perfect.
Appreciate that.
Oh yeah, he's
I
still
like both.
technically he's still taking acid damage, isn't he, after running away?
Only for one
just the
turn.
Oh, it's only one turn. Damn it!
All we hear in the cave is
You
motherfucker.
just hear
I don't understand.
I've got
Yeah, we want to kind of get far enough away to be in like a safe location to like rest, find a place to like hunker down that's like out of
I'm
sight.
just gonna keep an eye out.
So-
you know, I'm
What
gonna
says
just
you
keep
guys
an
know?
eye out for like if they decide to pursue.
Well, it's okay. We don't leave footprints because of Pass Without Trace.
Yeah, but if they do decide, just keep a close eye out.
And did you roll a concentration check on that last play? Did you choose?
You only hit me one. Oh, the before we left.
I think 3 times. I hit you with the while you were a spider, and then 2 javelins afterwards.
Yeah, I succeeded on 2 of them. I didn't roll this last hit, so 13. Was... Wait, it's a saving throw, so plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Yeah.
assuming we're taking a long rest, yeah. Somewhere, yeah.
No, I'll
Oh.
have Robin see if they can find something.
We were pretty far away from the
Yeah,
cards,
have
right?
him like monitor.
Cards?
Yes.
We're pretty far
Like
away.
a day's travel, which is why Val went to go save
Actually,
it.
what I'll do is
You guys
I'll
are like,
have them
oh,
approach around the entrance.
Well, I'm thinking we're probably gonna.
And if
You
he
guys,
sees something
I'm
else,
assuming
he'll
still
fly
gonna
away.
want to see the entrance to the caves. You guys want to try to just kind of set up camp, kind of like how we were 200 feet away from the last work, and want to go like 400 feet from that spot.
We
Take
need to
a-
find a place that's out of sight.
And say,
I guess I just wanted to see if these orcs, like, if one of us is taking watch.
We
if
have
not-
his familiar.
Okay. He's just gonna chill around the entrance?
Fly around
Yep.
like a regular Robin.
Regular
Yeah,
old Robin.
and just keep an eye out for anything that comes. Really should
Are we?
Yeah, but
are
one
we,
of those
The
tiny
barn.
ones.
I like the barn owl.
Are we taking a rotation?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta.
I'll take the first one just
Anybody's
because
like-
I'm probably
What are
other
they
than
called?
hell.
Pygmy owls? The ones that are like this big, fully grown?
The ones that live underground.
Yeah.
I'll say whenever I go on watch. Well, what's our watch rotation?
I can do the watch by myself.
I think we're
Are
gonna.
you guys going for a long rest?
Yeah.
We gotta do
Well,
something.
like, we obviously have to wait till end of day.
I was gonna
We're
say,
setting up.
you guys. It has not been a day.
Yeah,
or
we're
close to
gonna-
a day
we're-
since
we'll-
you guys last talked.
We'll basically just be like making sure they're on a place where they can such rest and things.
And then he's got Robin chilling outside the entrance to the cave looking for work in case anything comes up.
Oh, okay. So Red is staying.
Yeah, he's
At the
hovering,
cave.
he's flying, he's looking doing bird thing.
Okay.
Trying to look chill.
He's
you
chilling
know?
in the cave.
Yeah. But he's keeping an eye on the
We'll do
Okay.
bird things for food.
Yeah. Yo.
So you guys are just outside. But where are you? Where are you? Where are you actually?
The direction we came from is
You're traveling.
yeah, like on the way, and like looking for some kind of safe place to set up.
Because we
Okay.
probably
So
need
like
to go
back up on the ravine and out.
Give me either a check or an investigation.
Everybody or
I can do investigation.
who's better at nature?
I'm better at
She's better at
investigation.
nature.
Oh, yeah, I'm a plus
He's
six.
good at investigation.
Do investigation. Let's let him do investigation. Because he's got plus 6.
It wouldn't just be about the number you roll. You have to think about what it applies to. If you're looking for a place to rest, investigation would be what you could apply your search to find something reasonable you can investigate. Whereas a nature check would be you could apply those skills to trees and gardens. They might have different see. I'm not saying you do. I'll tell you what's in my head. But it's up to you guys which one.
Brain matter.
I mean, whatever y'all want me to roll, I roll.
I would say go ahead and do your investigation.
Roll it too. I rolled a 21.
21 for investigation? Yep. Okay. So, as you guys are leaving the area, and you are fortunately not leaving any tracks, real signs of your passage through that area as you climb the rugged terrain all around this hill you got on the mountain right before. You start heading back up towards the north, leaving Red to scout out to watch, deliver a message. You travel for the better part of 30 minutes, headed north-northwest, and you find a few areas in the hill that are a little bit sheltered from some cool breeze and maybe from my eyes, but until you've traveled some over places. As you start coming out of kind of more open kind of rockish outcropping spaces, you eventually find an area off to the side where the shrubs are starting to get a little bit larger and there's sparse trees. And between a couple of hills where there's some trees, one spot might be out of sight.
So do we have to hang out for a while before we can take a long rest?
Yeah, we're basically gonna be setting up camp,
Okay.
fortifying.
Just to
it.
be safe then, could this be considered a short rest going into a long rest? Okay, so just
Absolutely.
to be safe since we are here, yeah, I'm gonna use Bardic Song of Rest.
There we go.
Yeah.
First time on this.
Yeah, first time. Beginning of like, soothing room. You were friendly creature can hear your performance because you get short rest. Each of those creatures
No,
gain
one of
an
these days.
Nah.
Snacks? Fun.
Okay, so I guess everyone just rolls their points for what you would do for a short rest, or
So,
how does that? Because it says beginning at second level, you can use soothing music to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creatures can hear your performance regains hit points by spending hit dice at the end of the short rest. Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit.
so if they use a hit die to you, they get an additional 1d6. If they do not,
Okay, I'm still gonna use it, and I guess
Is it 1d6 per dice or total?
total.
total, yeah. So wait, I roll a d20. It's been a while since I've done a short rest.
Nope.
So I do a d20 for that, or
No, for your hit die, you just roll what your hit dice is. So if you are, like when you level up, how much health? So
Okay.
1d8.
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 That's like 1d6.
And And then I can add a 1d6 on top of
Correct.
that. Okay.
And it's 1d8 plus your Constitution modifier,
Okay, plus my Constitution.
and not your save. Your
So
actual
it's just plus 1. So 1d8 plus 1, and then my 1d6.
plus 1d6. Yep.
That's a 6, so 7. And then I'm gonna roll the 1d6. I'm at 14 right now. I'm gonna roll the
14.
Yeah, and I'm gonna roll the 1d6. Yeah, I was. I'm at 17.
17. Nice.
And 26.
I roll.
I rolled an 8, a 5 on my d8s, and a 3 on the d6, and my con mod is plus 4.
You grab max.
No, I'm at 26. Unless I math.
Oh, click on max. That's fine.
Are you healing during your short rest? I'm assuming you are.
You gained 22
Okay.
hit points.
Yep.
Wait, but you rolled.
So what would hers be?
I rolled an
You
8
know, she's
on my d8,
She's
plus
rolled
4
that.
because my con mod.
Okay.
On my other d8, I roll.
Most
Other D8? Oh,
Yeah.
you used multiple hit points.
Yeah.
Got it. That's what's okay.
Yeah, it wasn't one.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, you're gonna. So I'm using Bardic Song of Rest. So you're gonna roll a 1d8, and then your
Yeah, what
charisma
did you roll?
modifier.
Yeah.
What's your charisma
I mean,
modifier?
it's still possible. I'm just curious.
Oh, wait,
An
does
8,
she
a 3, and a
also-
5.
Does she also use her charisma
So
modifier
there's 12.
based on the hit
No,
dice?
7.
It's fine.
Fine. Okay, fine.
And then
So that is. So
That's
that's.
for
12, 7,
each
5,
hit die.
12, 12, 24.
So it's a 6. So you add 6. Keep that in mind. Roll.
Oh, that was 24 total? So I had 4 HP
So-
healing,
So
I
you
had
can roll
28
up
then?
to 3
Wait,
hit
hold
to
out. 12
recover.
plus
That's your max.
plus 7
You're third level, so you
19.
can
And then 5
3
total,
hit
right?
die to
plus
roll
3.
at
Plus
this
3?
level
Yeah, because the
to
d6
recover health
from his song.
on a short
I thought you
Does
said
that mean me too?
Yeah, that was
So I
already
can roll
great.
again then?
So
You
my
have
2
not
hit
burned
dice
3 hit
were
die,
8
3
and 5,
Eight,
and then his
3d8.
d6 had
You
3.
I thought you said you rolled a
So,
5. That's why it's
like,
your
So I was right.
So look, if you're a 5th level fighter,
So I'm at
you roll a
26.
5d6
Gotcha. Yep.
to recover.
I forgot about the whole you can roll 3 hit die.
Yeah, you can roll
So,
as many hit dice as you want, but when you long rest, you only get half your.
Okay, I'm gonna roll one more 1d8 then.
Okay.
And that is a 2 plus 1, so 3, so 18, 19. I'm at 20 right now.
Is it half rounded down?
Down. 24? Nice.
5, 10,
So
15, so you
I
got 15
rolled
hit
6,
points plus.
3, 1.
Does she
Plus your
add?
constitution.
Does she add her constant
Oh, yeah,
two
did you
to
add
each
your-
roll?
I did not add my
To
con.
each roll
So
of the
three,
hit
three,
dice.
once?
And my
Okay, so
con
then
is
that's
at
2.
plus 2.
You use 3 hit
5,
dice.
10, 15, 16.
So you get 6. So 3, 3 is 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 health, so 17.
But that didn't count my con modifier.
Are you?
No, that was including the con modifier.
Oh,
3, 3, and 1 is 7.
so that should put me at 20.
Then you.
Wait. 3, 3, and 1 is 7.
And I got
Plus
a
6 for your con modifier.
No, I got a and a
Oh, the
6.
Song of Rest.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Got it. Okay,
So I got 13 straight out.
Gotcha. I'll
Taylor,
break these down really weird.
Taylor's back at full health. She rolled 3 times. Her 1d8 and got 5 each.
Okay, so what are you at total?
So let me do the math.
Okay. Alright, and, sorry, Ikara, you're what? Back at full, did you use all 3?
Yeah.
Alright, so you are
I am back at full health.
the... Okay.
And then it says I'm at 17, but I should be at 20.
You're 20?
Mhm.
Oh, you used another hit die?
Yeah, so I've used 2 hit die
Yep.
plus my Bardic Inspiration. Or, Bardic Rest Song.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I've got everybody up.
And I guess we're just chilling, right?
So many dice.
Oh, can I attune to one of those which magical instrument? I need to attune to the lute. Can I spend this time to attune?
Yes, yes, you can.
Oh, we're on a short rest right now.
We're not
So
taking a long rest yet.
What happens
Oh.
is because it's the beginning of the day, what we're basically doing is we're taking a short rest going
Yeah.
into a long
Yeah,
rest.
we're just burning.
And technically speaking, you'd have to rest for an hour and 10 minutes because it's 10 minutes to solve this. I think it says it.
Yeah, it does. Oh,
Well,
it
I
doesn't
not.
actually. It doesn't say. It just says you can use it to revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or friendly creatures can hear your performance, regain hit points by spending hit dice and a short rest. Each of those creatures will gain an extra
Okay,
six.
so the way I read that then is that you're performing while
Yeah,
you're resting.
does it say
So
it's
takes
a
the whole
ritual?
hour.
Oh.
You're playing for how many classes, so that
Does it say it's a ritual in the description?
it's not a spell, it's a feature. He just gets it from your heart.
Yeah, it doesn't say it's a spell or anything. Just says Bard 2 and
I
special.
was just curious because rituals are general.
Well, if anybody has any.
To cast.
Yeah.
But not necessarily for like music.
So then this is the whole time we're resting. I'm just like singing.
Well,
too.
you've got
So-
plenty of time.
Yeah.
You've got hours, and I'm just kind of like walking around our campsite, like making sure
Just
it's
keep
secure. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep an eye out.
And let's see, it is now just past midday, like at just past midday. Yeah.
I'm gonna do arcane recovery at the when you finish your short rest.
Spell slot.
Yep,
Boom.
exactly. I'm gonna do a second one.
Okay.
Get that almighty important.
I'm trying to remember because you haven't long rested since then. Didn't you use that?
I don't remember.
Because item is still down spell slots. Because we took a rest after.
Because I remember you used it last session for
Yeah,
sure.
it was
I
probably-
just can't remember when.
I think it was before our long rest.
Why would he use that before?
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Right.
Was it?
You guys started with combat, went to a short
I
rest,
don't
went to
care.
the camp.
It's easy.
It's probably not our defense,
Yep.
but I just want to make sure that we keep track of those things.
Yeah.
Actually.
Because it wasn't showing as used. I know I didn't use it.
Yes, and I did apply experience from the combat. So,
Damn
this
it.
is a short rest, not a long rest, but you guys are at 28, 22,
28, 22?
28,
Mine says 26, 62. On the
We just
fabric.
added our
Well, that's what I'm looking at.
the total.
Oh, you might need to refresh them. Mine says 28.
Yeah, refresh, bro. What are you doing?
2822.
I'm sorry, I can't.
2,822.
Okay.
Yeah. Which puts you guys over. All right. Now, somebody, you guys can pick who. Needs to roll a d20 for me. Who's rolling?
Sure.
You got it?
I'll roll it.
Okay.
Yeah, roll it just so.
All right. Go ahead and give me a d20. What you
Oof. That's a 2.
get? 2. All right. Good to know. Thank you.
You get crushed by another goddamn.
Yeah, I rolled that 1 for. Listen, am I missing it?
I know, I need to start helping her out. No, she needs to start helping me out, bro. She's the one with all those bomb ass spells.
Oh, you guys realize the music hasn't been cutting out?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I know, it's gonna start.
Yeah. Okay, so
We
you guys
did
are out in the space. You guys are keeping a careful eye while you also play some music and you're off to the side. The hour passes and you guys use that time to kind of manage yourselves and recover a little bit. You're all feeling much better, if not a little weary, and of course there's some exhaustion. What are you doing afterwards? We'll say that Red has probably come back in that time, unless you're having Red perpetually just stay over there.
I'm having red. I'm just having it.
Well, you can't communicate with Red from where you're
Yeah, I
at.
know. But if he sees something leave, he'll come.
So he's just staying there for like a
Yeah.
whole day until he sees
Yeah,
something?
until if he sees something up until where he can't see at night.
Okay, got it. Okay.
And
All
if
right,
we're
so he's a
if we're done with our short rest and we're still just, I guess I'll try to attune at that point.
for another hour.
I mean, we're staying there for another hour.
You
Right?
certainly can.
We're gonna
Yeah. Hey,
So are you guys
that?
basically just gonna hold camp for
Yeah.
the rest of the day and go to night?
Yeah.
Let's do that. So that's perfect. Okay. So the day passes uneventful. You rolled for basically a possible encounter,
Right.
and also for how you guys were and stuff. And you thought you choose bad in this case.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So the day passes uneventfully,
Nat 20.
and the
Red
night
dragon.
starts to come as the sun gets into the sky. It is getting cooler. Luckily, you guys are in a pretty good spot. You're taking some time, especially with the help of a couple of you guys forage very carefully in the nearby area and grab some basic shrubs and stuff.
My herbalism kit helps me.
Well, in this case, I mean for
Yeah.
not for like berries and stuff. In this case, for sticks and fronds and things to get your body off the ground so it's not
Yeah.
cold.
curious.
So
What
survival.
was the alchemist kit? No, I mean, I know it's gonna help you with alchemy, but like,
Polymorph potion. No, I'm just kidding.
oh yeah, I was watching this one D&D video where they like some dude had a magic hammer that randomly did polymorph on whatever creature he hit,
Oh god.
and at some point he's fighting like a stone giant,
Wild
and he
polymorph.
hits it,
Oh
and
my goodness.
yeah, he at some point he was a barbarian, and at some point he ran up to a stone
Hilarious.
giant, he hit the giant in the foot, and the giant polymorphed into a giant snail.
I think I like this
Flail snail?
almost.
Yeah,
I think I
flail
like
snail,
this
yeah,
more
that's
than
great.
wild magic. This intrigues me. We have to make a wood hammer and have it enchanted.
I mean, basically the only use of it though was that it gave them a chance to regroup, because whenever you polymorph something, they get those temporary hit points of that creature. You know, so like even though he had the stone giant at like 20 health, but once he hit it with the polymorph, it turned into a snail and got the full points of like a flail
It
snail.
does, but
It just gave him a chance to recover and then they all like readied an attack for the minute it transformed back into a.
they just hadn't waited for the whole hour.
No, I don't know if it was like. I think they either waited or they actually like just gathered up together and then they all like agreed to ready, and then at the same time they all just. Yeah, it had like 100 HP.
Yeah, but they could have readied and just had one person like
I
attack.
think that's what they
to
did.
To let it transform.
I think that's what they did. I think there's like 5 people in the party, so 2 of them just sat there and like beat the shit out of it, while the other 3 sat there like this, you know, like ready for it.
You can't just spell magic.
No. Whenever they take damage, they roll to transform back. So, if they just
I thought when you're polymorphed, you just have the HP of whatever you were fighting,
Yeah,
or
they
whatever you were turned into, and when you go to 0, you come out.
at least in
Sounds
there.
like wild shape, right?
no, I'll pull it up. But if they take damage, they can transform back to their self.
Might have been a homebrew
Let's
thing
see.
they were
It
doing.
says the target receives hit points of its new form. When it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns to the form. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 HP, excess carry. As long as the excess damage doesn't reduce the creature's normal form to 0 hit points, it isn't not conscious.
No, they did say the points transferred over though. So if like it only had 20 health left and they did 40 damage,
An
it still took
unwilling
20 damage.
creature must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect of the point. Lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points.
Oh, I guess Mercy just says it differently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Alright.
any time a polymorph thing takes damage in this campaign, you roll another wisdom check to see if it transforms back.
That's interesting. Because it's like an unwilling thing, and maybe it allows them to like resist it and not again. I kind of see that. Lasts for an hour. But I feel like you resist it when it's happening, and then you. I don't know, yeah. But obviously, I'll play with base game for now.
You'll find out when one of us gets a polymorph something.
All right. So the time passes, and the sun starts to get in the sky. Now, of course, it's been enough time for people to benefit from a long rest if you're staying for the night.
Yep.
Setting up watch. Okay. We're gonna do this in 2 different parts, right? So first, what's our watch order? There are 5 of you. How are you guys doing rest? Okay. Okay.
I'll go 4th, and I'll set my ring of alarm on Pip if he's going next to me.
Well, 4 would be all 8 hours, 2-hour watches. So you only need 4 people. You want to
You're
share
the
one?
4th.
I'll stay up then.
I'll stay up with him.
Okay.
And then I'll throw a ring of alarm on the cones.
Okay. And then what does your camp look like at night? Is there a campfire?
I
Is there
don't
any source of
know.
light?
No fire.
No fire, no light?
Bed rolls. That's
Okay.
about it.
So, those that do not have dark vision, just be aware, you cannot see.
Yeah, that's why I'm staying up with him.
You're staying up with
I'm
yourself.
watching
Okay.
with him.
Alright. So, that means that only Ikara and then this group, so those 2 splits. So this is 1 and 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4th, 5th watch. Okay.
I don't need that. Everything goes fine.
Okay.
The worst that happens, Pacomius had a bad dream.
Blackberry. D12.
God damn. I just want to heal.
11.
Easily find this. We left him.
A beholder up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely on that table.
Oh God.
See an army of ogres.
Thank you, Tulip. Yeah, Tulip's away from sunlight.
It'd be cool if when we saw him again, he had like a nice burn scar on his face and shit, and like one white eye. And
The
he's like,
acid.
Oh,
Yeah, the stars.
okay. All right. So, while the sun is setting, you guys take to a relatively early rest, and you go to sleep. Kind of set up, start finally dozing off. First hour and a half passes. It's getting fairly dark outside. There is just a hint of light, enough that Blackberry you could make out this is so some shapes in the nearby area. I would like a perception check from you, please.
That is a
10.
I'm blinded by the light.
you don't even see him
Oh,
till
you
he's
know what?
stepping on your
No,
feet.
the sun is setting. So
Yeah, it would be considered dim light. All right, so that's going to be just enough. Blackberry, you hear rustling, and there is heavy movement coming from around the bottom of it, just below you. And you hear like sniffing sounds, and you notice a creature at the same time. There is an owl
What?
bear. An owl bear. Yes, an owl bear, and it looks up and smells you and makes eye contact. And you know what? I want to know the nature of
Insanely chaotic evil.
this.
The thing doesn't. It's not even hungry.
wait,
It's
yeah,
just
wait,
looking
hold
for
up.
something to kill. Oh, great owl bear! You may have our bunny.
So it starts trotting at you. You don't know with what intent, but it is moving at you at a fairly fast speed.
I call out. Wake your asses up.
All right, so we are going
Anybody
to
here?
end the session here as you all hear something, but just in time. Blackberry, you're the only person prepared as a owl bear comes out of the dim light of the evening, scavenging for some food in the night. I want to double check to make sure I was giving like multiple attempts, because normally you'd roll like through the night, but I was doing watches, so I rolled multiple to make sure it was fair. I rolled 2 nat 20s, so yes, there's going to be an encounter, like back-to-back nat 20s. And
Damn.
you rolled an 11, so that will be an owl bear. So you guys will have your first encounter with an owl bear.
and we still don't get our level up.
Not yet. So
Dude.
actually, what will happen is at the start of next session, we will go ahead and start off with our encounter with owl bear, and then we'll see if we can take the rest of
But,
it. See if we level up to level 4.
What,
Hip is gonna fuck
what
this
watch were
owl
you
bear
taking?
up.
You were first watch? Oh, we don't. So we hell don't get our long rest. No.
Well, that just means that the hour and a half time that past this point interrupts the time that you were needing for that. So now you could start a new period of 8 hours, 8 hour rest after that.
But we're not waking up with our stuff back or spell
Yeah, we
slots.
have no spells. we have
Yeah.
nothing.
We are in
Correct.
a good old. Wait.
Correct. You
I
guys
don't
have
like
some help.
you.
Hey, such is the life. You guys are out in the wyvern tour in the middle of the wilderness.
We are. I feel like we are the subjects of a cruel god.
Yes. And I really did. I rolled twice. I got the nat 20. I was like, yeah, but back. Watch, like I have to roll. There's got to be 4 rolls actually. Well, 2 nat 20s.
You said owlbear too. I was about to call it out too. I was like, "Your red didn't see this." But
An
this
owl
is
bear
all-
next to the old owl well.
Yeah. Who would have
Yes.
thunk it?
But we will end this. And go to intermission.